All right.
But of
Everyone, let
course,
me
with
know the
Taylor's.
audio. Yeah, if it mixes up, I'm gonna call it night. You know what I'm doing with this. Oh, no worries, no worries. I think we should all be good now. I think.
Also, thank you so much for all of this. I've never gotten like a gift item in Fortnite before, so I opened it up and it says you got a gift. I'm like, oh cool, it's a little box, and I opened it and
It's all the Mortal
saw it was
Kombat
all
shit.
the MK stuff, and my brain immediately like, I guess
You,
blanked for a moment. I'm like, oh wait a minute, and I was like,
oh
oh
no,
wait,
you're
you
fine. Like
sent me this and you
it's
told me
Twitch.
about it.
I told you about it before I called dibs on it.
Yeah.
Oh, cute. Your little profile picture shows up on the screen
Hey, it's
too.
me.
Now I
It's
gotta figure out what
me.
deletes what.
You need a V.
Now you
I
need a VTuber. Just put a
yeah,
picture
my
of
girlfriend.
yourself and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Let me just get the best PNG of myself. Uh,
Well, just sit in front of a green screen and you'll be fine. Yeah, we'll come back later. Yeah,
yeah,
no
there we
worries.
go. I already own a green screen, so there we go.
Yeah, just do that. You could be a reactive one.
The cue to download this is as long as it was for the ride. Wait time.
So we went on the Guardians of the Galaxy ride at Disney,
Mm-hmm.
and ever since we went on the ride, the first thing she does is, I'm just gonna download Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Ooh,
Because
a
she
good
ended
one.
up getting it for free because she's a PlayStation Plus member.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, just put it in her library, never played it, and we finally went on the ride, and she's like, I think I'm gonna play it now.
I mean, it was a good game.
Yeah, I thought it was great. It just kind of sucks that it just kind of sucks that it
It
didn't
got kind of,
perform well.
yeah,
Yeah, well, I mean, like perform like sales wise because it came out the year after the
the
Avengers game
Marvel
did.
Avengers game. Yeah, because
Yeah,
that game
I
caused so many issues with everybody.
yeah, I think if I'm correct, I think it lost Square Enix like $270 million, and in order to stay afloat, they like sold the rights to Hitman and Lara Croft just to like stay afloat.
So Square Enix should definitely agree to the next Smash Brothers game.
Yes, they need to. Yeah, because they were like the people. Because I was listening to something by Maximilian Dude. The gimmick of everyone being here almost didn't happen with Ultimate because of Square
Square
Enix not
Enix.
letting
Cloud.
Cloud in. And then when they were saying like, "Hey, a bunch of people want Sephiroth in the game," they're like,
Okay.
all right, and then they were
Here's
like
money.
unsure if that was gonna happen, and then of course with the final character with Sora, not only
It's
did they have to get Square Enix on board, who's pretty hard to negotiate with, it's also Disney on top of it.
it wasn't even Disney either. It was like Disney and like 500 other people.
Jeez. And then I tried playing Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know why I jumped into 3
Why'd you go to
immediately
three
because of.
first?
Don't ask me silly questions.
I'll ask all the silly questions.
Yeah, and then my brother bought me a refurbished PlayStation 2 once when I moved into an apartment. I'm like, oh, this would be cool. And then he bought me Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, oh, cool, I can finally play the first Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, the disc drive stopped working on the PS2, so now I just have a shrink wrapped Kingdom Hearts 1 somewhere in my house still.
Which is not worth much because everything got a remaster at some point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, at first I thought, oh, this is gonna be worth a bunch. This is cool. And then I'm like, nope, nope.
Nope.
That's what are games that are like worth a bunch that are like still in the box? I know Smash Brothers, unless.
Def Jam Fight for New York.
Oh my God.
Even a used copy goes for like 70 minimum.
There's a resale game store that we live by,
Resale
and
game store. It's just
yeah,
GameStop, but just more sketchy.
it's GameStop but better.
GameStop is better. Alright. They got
Yeah.
MK9.
So they got what?
They got Mortal Kombat 9.
They do, yeah, and it was worth like $30.
Oh, that's not.
Uh,
Wait, is it collectors or is it?
Collector's edition, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they had that there, and I looked at the front desk, like stuff that's behind a glass case. They had Def Jam Fight for New York, and it was like worth $90. And I was like, oh my god, dude. I went to a tournament in March of 2022, and no joke, one of the highlighted games, like the top 5 games that was there, was Def Jam. And my cousin, he was the one hosting the event, and a bunch of people from Michigan came around to compete. 2 guys drove over from Wisconsin to compete. They mopped the floor. They beat everyone when it came to Def Jam. And then later that year, I like kept in touch with the competitors. They ended up winning the Def Jam tournament at Combo Breaker. The guy that I lost to, so I'm like, hey, if you want Combo Breaker, I'll take that loss on the chin. I feel good. Because I hadn't played Def Jam since I was like in elementary, and then I played it again. I was like, I did not know there's a competitive scene for this game.
Yeah.
And then of course, when I was
it's
choosing characters, the guy's like, oh, by the way, you can't use him. Here's a list of the here's the tier list and official competitive list. Half the roster is banned.
Yeah,
It was insane.
that's what I remember.
Yeah, you couldn't play as Snoop Dogg, I think.
Yeah, because it was broken.
Yeah, like all the cool guys that I liked growing up, I'm like, cool, I can't play as any of them.
That's the fun part about old games. Like, you find out there's like banned characters, and you're like, when did this happen?
Oh yeah, if you play before it got patched and updated in the 2009 re-release, and now in the Capcom Arcade Collection, Iron Man in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 had an infinite. If you know the video, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
That's a bannable offense? Okay.
Yeah, there was a parody picture I found of that, and instead of it being Uncle Sam saying, I want you to enlist, it's that palette color of Iron Man. It says, I want you to do an infinite.
I kind of want that palette color in Fortnite, low key.
Dude, I do too. I mean, they already did in Marvel Rivals. They already added Orange Venom from Marvel vs. Capcom. So, please, we just want. Yeah. I forgot that a lot of
Marvel Rivals.
I do too. It's been a while since I played it.
I don't even think I'm that good at it. I'm trying to remember.
I know my girlfriend and I were in line for the Guardians ride a second time. Hey, it dropped down to 3 hours. We were. At first, it said 17. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, download times
it's
are
Internet
silly.
Explorer. We were in line in the Guardians ride. We're like, oh, this is fun. I like the queue, like looking at like everything that's in the line, and then she looks at me and just goes, I want to play Marvel Rivals again. Like nothing prompted it, and it just happens. Oh, you looked at Rocket. That's what it was. There was like a screen where it shows Rocket, and she likes the. You can just say who your mains are here.
On Marvel.
Yeah.
Luna Snow and Rocket Raccoon. Who do I DPS?
Scarlet Witch.
No, the other.
I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm trying to think who I
play?
main. I think I play Psylocke.
Of course. Okay, when you showed me the picture
Okay.
of Psylocke's outfit, I'm like, I knew you were Psylocke. That's not a bash at all.
That's not a bash at all. What were we trying to imply here, my guy?
No, I remember you shared like the art of Psylocke for her alternate color.
Her alternate
And
outfit,
my
her
brain
classic
was like-
outfit.
Yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot you shared a lot of Psylocke, so my guess is Psylocke.
It was
No, I
Penny
mean the Hulk.
Parker and Namor.
Oh, you're the Hulk? Oh,
No.
Namor.
Namor.
That's also
Oh,
who she
yeah.
plays as.
I'm trying to peel a Mandarin right now. But if I'm remembering right, I think I wanted to play Scarlet Witch because she plays like Moira.
Yeah, that's why I liked her.
Because in Overwatch, I can still wreck shop as Moira, and I don't know if I feel good about that.
Yeah, I haven't played Overwatch.
I had to
I think
uninstall
the last
Overwatch
time
for
I
storage.
yeah, same here. The last time I played Overwatch, I think the moment I uninstalled it is when I found out they canceled the story mode.
Yeah, and then they brought back loot boxes.
Yeah, I saw that the other day. I'm like, really?
I think they're kind of desperate.
No, they're not loot boxes. They're surprise mechanics. That's what that
Surprise
EA
mechanic.
representative said
It's beautiful.
during an official like Senate hearing, which is insane.
Ah, don't we just
Okay,
like gambling?
yeah. Oh my God, I gotta go to the lobby music. I gotta turn this song off. Oh my God, it's
What
ass.
song were you playing in your lobby music? I'm not playing nothing because of copyright.
Oh, I always have just random Fortnite music playing.
That's probably the
Uh,
most horrible thing you can do. Why would you have the Fortnite songs?
I don't know.
Do you not have Dragon
I really
Force?
don't. No, I don't have
That's
Dragon
it. We're
Force.
unlocking flames.
Oh, through the fire and the flames.
We are unlocking that for you. I think you just need XP.
Oh, that's it. Wait, that's a thing you can unlock in this?
Yeah, it's part of the Party Up Spring Raid thing.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it says you have to be in a party with friends, but I don't know if it actually means a full group.
Just at least with another person, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Axe to Grind. It's that weird like Gugamon like rabbit with like the trench coat.
Gugamon Rabbit? What?
It's one of the lobby songs. It's a rabbit walking through like a alleyway with like sharp teeth.
How are these?
This song is ass. It's ass. That's all I have to say. I just saw
Oh,
you
I see what
had
you mean.
I'm looking at your screen. I just saw you had there it is. You just passed it.
Yeah, I just saw it.
It's terrible. It
Jesus.
sucks. I had to unfavorite it.
I have too many songs. I've spent
I
so
saw
much
you.
money just for shit.
All I saw you had was what's it called? Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You." I'm like,
course I
hell
got
yeah.
I could play Mariah Carey while playing Metallica, just a little bit of
Oh yeah, and
variety.
then they just added in the end with by Linkin Park.
I know.
Are you playing Hot to Go?
No, it almost did. It almost did, but I'm trying not to
just,
play licensed music unless we're
No, I
playing
gotcha.
festival, and then I'm like, okay, I stopped caring.
Yeah, I saw our Lord and Savior Chapel Roan for a moment.
Our Lord and Savior, she needs her own festival, low key.
Isn't Sabrina Carpenter getting one?
Yeah, supposedly Sabrina Carpenter, and I think Post Malone was rumored, but don't quote me on that.
Posty would be cool.
Low key, I want Iron Maiden.
That would be cool. I mean, they've already been in Dead by Daylight, so I'd like to see how they're putting here.
It would just be Eddie, low key.
Yeah.
But then it's like, which
But
Eddie?
I also want to see. Yeah, that's like the hard thing. Finding out which one would fit best, or if they'd make like their own one for Fortnite. Ice JJ Fish, I'd love to see.
Ooh. Nice choice, nice.
Do you know who that is at all?
No. I'm nodding and
Oh
disagreeing.
god. Oh god. It's a weird rapper from like 13 years ago. They were featured on Touch.0, if that means anything.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, their songs are really bad.
I mean, low key, we should get T-Pain. Now I'm thinking about it.
T-Pain would be awesome.
T-Pain or Megadeth. I'm okay with either.
Yeah, if we need to have the song as an emote, I don't know if it is, but we need Mambo number 5.
Good choice. Good choice. Good choice, Claire.
Good choice.
Good choice. I'm nodding my head.
Hell yeah, thank you. I'm looking at your VTuber and I see them like emoting. I'm like, alright, cool. That's like
Yeah, so
That's how
I
I'm
make
seeing
sure
it.
at least I have the shoulders up because I don't know if I get flagged.
Oh, really?
That's one thing I've been low key pushing but not pushing.
It's like when I
It's the
forgot what
Mortal Kombat
streamer's name is.
situation. You don't know what happened.
Yeah, I know there was a streamer for a while, or there were streamers doing it for a while. It was the topless meta, where
Oh
they'd all
yeah.
have their shirts off and bras off, but they'd have the camera cropped just right where their chest is. And
Oh
then,
yeah. I think
and
that
then
was
of course
last
like
year.
a month. Yeah, yeah. I remember when I was seeing that, I'm like, that is such a dangerous game you're playing right there.
Let's go gambling, they said. But yeah,
Oh
if
my God,
anything,
you're
I'm fine.
hearing the Metallica's metal as hell.
Yeah, because when Metallica came out, I actually played the hell out of that season. I made sure I got everybody. I played as Lars for like the longest of time.
Oh, that's such a cool detail I never noticed. So if you have Scorpion and if he has his back bling,
Oh, the swords come off.
yeah, the swords come out, and if you have the swords equipped, they actually go away.
That's cool.
I love it when they put. I love it when they like actually care.
When they have attention to detail.
Yeah, I think it's also rumored that Spawn might be coming in the game.
I mean, Todd McFarlane likes money.
Yeah, he does. He's also, from what I've learned in interviews, he's a weird dude.
A good weird or bad weird? We have to be careful with
good
this
weird,
word
I'd say.
nowadays.
I listened to an interview, and it was like he was talking about how people perceive Spawn, and he was saying, yeah,
He's a
people
silly guy.
wouldn't like the comics or the movie because it's edgy and weird, and then the people who love the comics are like, oh, this is edgy and weird. It's like, okay.
Huh.
And then for the longest time, he was like super proud that he dumbed down that Spawn movie to PG-13.
Also, where are we
And then
dropping? Guess first.
oh God,
There.
I picked.
You pinged somewhere. Okay, I see it.
All right.
Alright. Hi, Zephyr. How are you today? Good morning.
I was completely blanking.
You forgot we were playing Fortnite
Yeah.
because there are currently Fortnite drops that y'all should
Yeah.
be paying attention to. I think it's an
Did
hour
they
and 30
add-
minutes.
Did they add what's it called yet? The MK stages in this yet or no?
No, that's April 1st apparently.
Oh, really? Okay.
April 1st is the limited time mode with the stages. I think it's the pit,
Deadpool,
and
I couldn't tell what the third one was.
Living Forest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's where the Scorpion Mythic is gonna be in and shit.
God, that's gonna be cool. Then they announced that there's a Mortal Kombat and Rocket League collaboration coming up.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the Lamborghini. Is it a Lamborghini? Is that what Scorpion be
It
rocking?
is, yeah.
When does
Yeah, that was
Scorpion
like a
have
leak.
the money for a Lamborghini?
I guess life insurance policy workarounds.
Let me shit. It's not the morning. What do you mean it's not
Oh,
the morning?
God.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
It's someone with terrible aim. Don't worry.
It's somebody with terrible aim. Close enough. Welcome back, Weezer.
Weezer's here.
Of course you're playing at Scrub Zero. Why am I being...
Why are you being bullied?
Why am I being bullied? Okay, so fun fact. A friend of mine, we were just playing through Parsec so we could play Armageddon.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I don't play the 3D eras that often, but I did take the time to do the tutorials and shit.
Yeah.
So I remembered a lot of Sub-Zero's things to the point that it's muscle memory.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we're like, okay, let's boot up Armageddon,
Oh,
and I'll play Sub-Zero because, you know, he's my favorite person. It was like a double flawless in there. And it got toxic and salty.
God, I haven't played Armageddon in forever.
I mean, you got a working laptop. We'll just play it right now.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you don't need to sleep.
Oh my God, all the cats are roaming everywhere in my house right now.
No, didn't work. Damn it.
Oh, there was a funny meme I saw. There was a debate between if it's Kuai Liang or Hanzo Hasashi as Scorpion in Fortnite, and two people were just arguing over and over again, saying like, "Oh, he has that
It's his
Hanzo
white
look."
eyes,
He's
so
like,
it's
"Dude."
Hanzo.
Yeah, and then someone was
But
like,
the
"No, that's
hair-
Kuai." He's like, "No, it's Kuai Liang because of
The hair.
this," and it's like, wait, Hanzo was never Scorpion. It's like, wait, what? And then someone retweeted that comment, and it says, "Don't fuck with MK fans. We don't know
No.
who either." It's like, wait, what did I just read?
This would be the fourth snake kind of aneurysms. Like, what
Oh my
characters
God.
is...
Oh my god. Like, I was reading it, and I was, like, getting, like, such a headache from it. Like, what am I looking at? Like, I thought it would have been one of those, like, shit posts.
But
of,
no,
like,
they were genuine.
Yeah, like, there was someone that said, like, if the richest person in the world who has, like, $300 billion to his name gave $1 million to every single living person in the world, he'd still be a 300 billionaire. And it's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, like, you listen and break it down, it's like,
No.
no.
Not a
And
lot
that's
of
where,
people
like, the
pay
ones
attention.
you think about it, and it's like, are they being serious, or are they stupid?
It's a little bit of everything. I'd assume they just reused the Sub-Zero model,
Yeah.
but it's Hanzo due to the whole white eyes.
Yeah, because...
If they added a scar, it'd probably be funny as hell.
Yeah, and that's also Inferno Scorpion, too, because of the Flaming Skull, so I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
this
MK3, that's him.
Yeah, and they also said it is MK3, so I'm going off of that.
So my issue is with Raiden right now.
Yeah, I'm so happy that we finally know what MK3
Raiden.
Raiden looks like.
Yeah, he's just a light blue MK2 Raiden.
Yeah, when I saw that, I talked with one of my friends on Twitter. I'm like, that's probably just like a mistitling or something. Or they or somehow the team didn't know that Raiden wasn't playable in MK3.
Yeah, because I'm assuming they're using MK3 as like the umbrella term.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's where I'm like, yeah, they probably went with that and just said, okay, you MK3 Raiden.
Sweet, can't wait for MK3 Reiko to show up at some point.
We can wait. What we really need is Jurek. The best character ever.
They're like, yeah, here's Wave 2. You guys want a Melina? You're getting Jarek.
Yeah. God.
I'd be fine. I'd be fine with that.
When Rain and I watched, the endings to MK4 last year, when we got to the Jarek trilogy, like, we were like stupid laughing that whole time.
Because it's so bad.
The guy who
Why'd I climb
sprinted
up
at
here?
Sonya and ran off the cliff.
I may be dead.
Oh,
Yep, I'm
God,
dead.
Oh, God.
I'm
No,
good.
why did I follow you?
What if...
Wow, and we're so good. I swear we're so good. Did you just hit ready or go back to lobby?
I click go back to lobby out of impulse.
Yeah, same here. Oh my god, we both just were a pair
We
of
just
lemmings.
did that.
Hey, I got the Dragon Force.
You got Dragon Force at least, you know? Now we can play
Yeah.
Festival.
Hell yeah, I don't think I've ever played Festival before.
Yeah, it's like Rock Band. Please tell me you've played Rock Band.
I think Epic bought out Harmonix, if I'm correct.
Yeah. They did that a while ago. So Harmonix is the ones that do the main, like, business for Festival.
That makes sense then,
And
how they
Epic
have all
is the ones that just mess everything up. Who's eating lemon sorbet? Why are you eating a lemon sorbet? What does that taste like?
Oh, gee, maybe the first word that's in the title.
It tastes like lemon.
It tastes
What
like
does a lemon taste like?
God, that was just legendary. We both just became lemmings and ran off the cliff.
I mean, we were talking about Jarek, so it was kind of canon, you know?
We willed it into existence. And the wrong, Jarek. This is not a brutality. This is a
The
fatality. That's like the top 10 like lines before the kill right there.
Like, Stryker should say that the next game he's allowed to appear in.
Yeah. Oh god.
I have to
Okay,
say
that reminds
allowed.
me. Allowed. Yeah. I don't think he's. Unfortunately, I don't think he's a character that's ever gonna be like ever make a playable appearance again. And that reminds me, I don't know if you were in the Discord and when you saw it.
I saw. I saw the picture. I know what picture you're talking about. I didn't want to say nothing.
Yeah, I looked at it and I was like,
"It's cool."
What do I say? Yeah, like
5 big booms in the chat.
All I could say was just like, yeah, I saw it. And then of course, me and Rain's friend just came and was like, that's kind of dark. And I'm like, thank you for saying that for me. And then of course their response back was like the most like tone deaf double down of like the police brutality. I'm like, no, you don't get it. You don't get it.
There's a way to like make it comical because Mortal Kombat ain't that edgy anymore. Also waiting for you to ready up.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. I got you. We're talking while I'm helping my viewers get Fortnite drops. Hey, look at that advertisement.
Hey, there you go.
I say as I should be double checking.
I'm actually getting Fortnite drops too. There we go. I forgot.
Look at that. Look at that. We're getting free stuff.
Oh, God, seeing Scorpion default dance is amazing.
Why do that when I could just...
that's content from Mythologies.
That's Mythologies canon right there. It's
That's
Kuei
what
Liang.
I
No, it
didn't
ain't.
want you to see.
That's why I bully you, Alyssa. To be fair, Zephyr, you're allowed to bully me. You're my moderator. Is that Dr. Doom shooting at you? What?
It is Dr. Doom.
Dr. Dank? We gotta hit him with the Hatsune Miku. Dr. Doom is not a fan of Hatsune Miku. See, I was originally gonna buy the bundle for myself, but I'm like, oh wait, it's his birthday. Alright, let me just make your day a little better, that kind of thing.
Thank you.
And now you have Ultimate MK3 Scorpion, which looks like it just came from Ultimate or from MK1.
Yeah, the mask is very similar to it.
They could have just ported the model, sorta.
Yeah, and then just like tweaked it a little bit.
Make it look nice and pretty.
Make it look very PG-ified.
I think they should have put pants on Katana. I'm gonna be 100% real.
If they made it look more like MK1 Katana,
I thought they
like,
were gonna do
it.
MK1 and MK3, kind of like Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna do that for all of them. Honestly.
True. Wait, I thought they were gonna do that.
Oh,
Like-
we jumped out at the exact same time.
Look at
Scorpion
that.
and Sub-Zero touch butts.
Touch butts.
Touching tips with my homies.
Touching tips.
Oh, thank God this is the timeline where they're not brothers, because that would be really weird.
That'd be really weird. I don't even know how. I'm gonna stop talking just for my sanity, because I have to spiral. Oof. Mortal Kombat 1 art is fucking hard.
Yeah, I would be
There's a lot of
spiraling
groups
out
here.
of control. Yeah, there are 2 chests where I landed at. I'm in the
You're saying there was a large
Pickle Fort.
chest? What?
Large chests, yes.
Alright, I'm playing Dark Souls again, everybody.
Dodge rolls all day.
I mean, I was playing Final Fantasy the other day, and sweet Jesus, I did not know I was fighting a Dark Souls boss.
Wait, which one?
Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin.
Oh, that one. Is that the one where the dude plays like
He's
Limp
chaos.
Bizkit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Limp Bizkit guy.
I've seen it's a video by Coney where he reviews the worst cutscenes in video games, and that's
That is
one
not
of them.
the worst cutscene. That's the best cutscene.
Oh, it's a bracket, and then like, he has like his audience vote. But like everyone only did it because it was funny. Because someone pointed out, you realize when he leaves that room or whatever,
Yeah.
he doesn't have earbuds, so everyone's listening to that music with him.
I know, it's so funny.
It's just like, wait, what?
Yeah, hold on. 1 second. Sub-Zero and Scorpion Sub-Zero touch what? They touch tips. We're adults in this chat. We can say this. I apologize for anyone that isn't an adult in this chat for some reason. In that case, I will censor myself. I'm sorry, little one.
So they touched
The spine tip and the
corn
sword tip
dogs.
touched.
Yeah.
The spine... Doesn't work. Anyway,
Yeah.
the cutscene is funny.
Yeah.
Because he beats up Chaos Advent, and it's like some chick pops out. She's like, I was supposed to be the host for Chaos, and he's like, bullshit.
And then just
He plays
that
a song,
happens.
and it ends the cutscene, and it plays during the loading screen.
Oh my god, that's so good.
And then it goes into the next cutscene, and he's like, we will find Chaos and kill him.
That was on my radar to check out.
If you like
Stranger's Paradise.
if you like Borderlands, like roguelike logic, who's shooting at me? Yeah, because it's a roguelike with action adventure, Dark Souls game. I want to say Dank Souls gameplay. You ran out of ammo. That doesn't make it any better. I know. Sweet Jesus. Is that John Cena?
Oh, you can see him?
Apparently so.
Ah!
I told you. I am not focused in this game at all.
We're also saying a bunch of dumb stuff on
We're
it.
saying dumb stuff.
I love it. Oh, who's that free person from Invincible they're giving out?
It's a duplicate.
Okay, I've only watched like a handful of episodes of the show.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like her.
That's all I've heard.
That's all I've seen, and I'm like, I haven't seen the show on it. Call me when. Call me when Yakuza / Like a Dragon comes to Fortnite, please. Yeah, that's what I'm keeping
Oh,
my
that'd be
eyes
so
on.
cool.
Yeah, it already, not fully leaked, but they said that they're working on it.
That or if they can get apparently there's a new head at or who's ever looking over the Yakuza series.
Oh yeah,
Because for the longest time, people were why can't I say this word right now? People were requesting Kazuma Kiryu to show up in Tekken 7, and he said no.
because he doesn't fight women.
Yeah. And then now apparently like it's more likely.
Yeah, Yokohama is like, I'm chill. But either way, I think he would show up more in Virtual Fighter.
That would be cool. Yeah, oh, because it's a
It's
Sega
Sega.
game, I forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
extra money right there.
Oh, yeah.
But right now, the current Yakuza collab is in Among Us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you go to Among Us right now and you spend some money for microtransactions, you can buy basically a battle pass to unlock Yakuza outfits
Wow.
for your Among Us guy.
Okay. I've never played not Among Us.
You've never
I
played
haven't
Among
I
Us.
have played Among Us.
You've
Among Us.
never played Among Us. How?
No, I
Where
have.
were
I
you
meant to
during the
say,
quarantine?
Yakuza, I've never played.
I recommend starting from 0.
Okay, that's
from
what
a
I've
story
heard.
perspective.
One of our close friends is really into Yakuza.
I mean, shit, I love Yakuza. I played that during COVID.
My
You can call me Megan.
Sub-Zero sickness is so funny.
Oh
my god. Oh god, that is more accurate. Sub-Zero, an enemy Sub-Zero just keeps hitting me.
There's another Sub-Zero?
Yeah.
Damn it, Bihan.
Yeah, one of our close friends is obsessed or really loves the Yakuza games, and he keeps recommending it to us.
Yeah, they're always on sale.
Yeah, I want to check it out.
Yeah, they just announced
Yeah,
it
the
like
game-
this week.
Oh, really?
No, it was
Uh,
announced. It was teased last week, and it released this week. Yeah,
Okay.
you have until like June to buy it, I think.
Oh, cool.
But it works like a Halo Battle Pass.
Oh, that's even better. God, I love the fact that like you aren't stuck to like you have to get it done within this time frame,
Yeah,
or
like
you can't get
FOMO.
anything. Yeah, that's what I loved about Halo. And then when
And then they changed it.
oh, how did they change it?
So every quarter,
He's so magical.
sorry, head sidetracked. Every quarter, they changed it so now every update, there's 3 seasons. But the first season of that update is the big season. It's an actual 50 tier pass.
Okay.
And if you don't buy it, don't buy the $10 price for it, it disappears. But the next 2 months, so the next 2 battle passes, actually are they stay there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the only thing
Yeah, I
that
thought
makes
it was-
the big battle pass different is the fact that it comes with 4 armor bundles.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be all like Fortnite logic where it's FOMO.
Yeah, no, it's more like you get early access to stuff that's in the shop.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, and then I unlock the armor and I'm like, I don't like these.
It's like, I don't want this anymore. Can I refund it?
Can I refund it? Well, no, I thought it was cool. I mean, I only buy armors when I really want them, but I'm kind of just chilling with my armor presets at the moment.
Yeah. God, I need to play Halo Infinite again. It's been so long.
Trick ass. Hey, so when's the next time he's free so we can stream Infinite? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't have to work until Wednesday.
Don't have work until Wednesday.
Yeah, so I came back, I had a week off for vacation, and then I just realized we were like doing this over and over again to each other. Just
I
like,
know,
automatically playing chicken.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I have yeah, I took a week off vacation, and then I came back and then my work announced before, like a week before I went on vacation, that hey, we're taking Monday and Tuesday off for Eid, for Ramadan.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's like, oh, cool. So now I just get like an extra 2 days off.
Nice. And I'm trying to think, because my schedule is like, oof. Like, I'm unintentionally streaming 5 days. Because yesterday was like, oh, I'm going to play Batman. And then a friend of mine is like, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm like, okay, I won't play Batman. I'll play Final Fantasy.
And then that's when you got into... that's
And
when
then
you
today
into
is like,
Paradise
hey,
Weekend.
we're playing Fortnite. I'm like, okay. Look at us running around as the Mortal Kombat characters.
Get over here! I said the thing!
He said the thing. Bow, 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 bow.
When they played Techno Syndrome for the Mortal Kombat Fortnite trailer, I'm like, oh my god, they did the thing.
Please
I was
add
so-
Techno Syndrome into the stupid festival.
Please.
I think it's gonna probably be announced on April 1st. It has to.
Yeah.
Call me when Bayonetta joins Fortnite. Ooh, that's gonna be a tricky one.
Yeah.
Who's shooting at me?
Wait, which Batman were you gonna play?
Arkham Asylum.
God, I think that's the only Batman game I never finished.
It's the shortest one.
Yeah, I only
Ow.
played a little bit of it, and then I played City because my friend brought it over one day, and then I ended up just getting a copy because I was just so like
he's over here.
lost in that one.
Yeah.
I want to just check that one out. And then I ended up buying the Arkham collection or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I really need to revisit Arkham Asylum and actually finish that.
They're good stream games. I mean, they're
Yeah.
fun games in general, to be fair, too.
Oh, Arkham City is one of my favorite games ever.
Me too, actually. But I love the
And then-
vibe of Asylum because it feels like an episode of like the animated series.
Yeah.
Where am I going? Where are we going?
What did you think of Origins?
When I was streaming it, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, when I first played it, I kinda liked it, but I was a little underwhelmed.
Yeah, because it's just a city, like re-kit or some shit like that.
Yeah, it wasn't developed by Rocksteady.
Yeah.
It was.
Montreal did a good job with what they were trying to do. It should have gotten like a definitive edition.
Yeah, because the only way you can play it, because it didn't get well, it's backwards compatible on Xbox, but
As long as you have a physical disc and not a digital copy.
oh really?
As far as I know, that was one of the games that had that similar caveat. Like you
Oh, I
can't
had
buy
no
it on
clue.
you can't buy it on the store. But if you have the physical disc, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
MK9
that's so
all over
weird.
again.
Yeah, because I know MK9 was delisted. I think the reason was because of the Craven Institute buying Freddy Krueger back.
Yeah. Which sucks because low key like that's like the game everybody wants to play.
Yeah, because you
Except
can't
me.
play online
I'm good.
anymore. And that was the thing that sucked most. It's like I played online a bunch before MKX came out.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, damn, this game's a lot of fun online. And then now I wanted to revisit it during the pandemic, and then
They're like, "Whoops."
because I was in quarantine.
You went crazy in quarantine.
Oh, and I was like, all right, cool. Like I had to be in quarantine and locked out at my brother's house. I'm like, all right, cool. At least I have an Xbox 360 and Mortal Kombat 9. I'll play some online. And then I found out the servers were shut down. And I was so deflated that day. I was so upset. And then I forgot that because this is at the time that games with gold was a thing. I got Sonic Generations, and I was like, I'll just play this because it's a dumb platformer.
It is not a dumb platformer.
And then I was like, okay, I am a full-blown, I am an autistic fan who likes Sonic the Hedgehog.
Aren't we
And,
all? I love Shadow
are we all?
personally.
Dude, Shadow is like
Shadow's
that
my
was
guy.
like my awakening. Dude, I love him.
Shadow's
That's
your-
the reason why I like
Your
series so
awakening?
much.
Is that what you just?
He was my autistic awakening. Yeah.
He's your furry awakening. Okay, I'm writing that down.
Dude, no joke. My girlfriend
No
showed me a video of someone doing a form of like a Shadow cosplay. I'm like, dude, no joke. I might try this. They just made a.
Is this a hear me out for Shadow the Hedgehog? Is this what we're confirming today?
Hey, hold on.
Why am I judging?
Hear me
Exactly.
out. Hold on. I didn't say that yet.
I'm putting words into your mouth, and we are confirming this right now. Oh, on
You are
stream.
putting words in my mouth, and then I am just repeating it.
Don't
but,
worry, this
it
VOD
was-
won't get uploaded until like a couple weeks.
It's a it was a biker's take on Shadow the Hedgehog. So it's like a biker helmet that just has like the red stripes on the side. And it has like a small little like white tuft in the front. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I could do something like that. It's because it's like, it's kind of like the weird like people from Tron.
Oh,
mixed
I
with
know what you're talking about,
Shadow.
the armor thing, yeah.
Yeah. So you're not full-blown furry. You're just like a
You're
biker
semi-furry.
take, but it's like, yeah, you're semi-furry.
Semi-furry. Super Saiyan 4 Goku over here.
Yeah. Monkey tail and all. Yeah.
Monkey tail and all.
Yeah. It is a little upsetting that that wasn't canon for a while.
And then they
'cause
made
I
it
always thought-
canon.
Yeah, they made it canon again because I always thought the design was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. Non-canon designs always go hard. I think golden cooler's the thing
Yeah.
in not in canon, and I'm like, oh, that'll sell like millions of dollars.
Yeah. Speaking of things that aren't canon, I don't know if you're into Star Wars that much.
Whoa,
But,
whoa, whoa,
whoa!
whoa, 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 whoa! Down, Ariana Grande, down. I don't think it was her anyway.
I mean, the rabbit ears did make me think of her. Just
Oh,
dawned
behind
on
us.
them when they're dead.
Why is Itadori shooting us? They're down. They are not dead. Okay. Did you want the outlaw shotgun? I know you like Doom.
You can take it if you want it. 'Cause I'm pretty good with my loadout.
You have the ball sack shotgun?
Yeah, I have the ball sack shotgun. Yeah.
Sad. No wonder you do.
I do like that. That's what we just call it.
It's either that or the Doom shotgun. Like, there's no in between.
That's a good picture.
Anyway, you were saying about Star Wars non-canon stuff.
Oh, are you familiar with Mara Jade by chance?
Mara Jade. Mara Jade. Isn't that... I'm blanking. Oh.
So my girlfriend's cosplayed her before. I don't know if you've seen her those before, but she was Luke Skywalker's love interest in the books.
She was
And
so much more than that.
Is she the one with the purple lightsaber?
Yes, and the red hair.
Yes. Okay, now I remember.
Yeah, and then when Disney bought out Lucasfilm, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, everything that's not the movies or TV shows are no longer canon.
Star Killer.
So Star Killer's not canon, which I will say is
Probably
how
a
the
good
hell do you
reason.
fit that in? Yeah.
He just has that dog in him. That's why he took down everything.
Dude, that when playing Force Unleashed for the first time when I was in college, the scene where he pulls down the Star Destroyer, I'm like, God, this guy is so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
you like that?
he's too overpowered, you know. They chucked him to Soul
Yeah.
Calibur, and he just kind of stayed there for now.
Oh my God. Yeah, I forgot.
Why
about
was that?
whole-
Why was he mentioned in your obscure guest character video, which you should go check out, everybody?
Oh, thank you for the plug.
Random plugs.
I didn't include I did include all Star Wars characters, but I said the weirdest of the three had to go to Yoda.
Yeah, because Yoda just was low and cheap, some bitch he is.
Yeah, he was just gone from Tekken 3 all over again. But
But it's
instead of
Yoda.
him being like a
Oh,
weird,
there's a
obscure
car.
manga, but instead of him being like a weird and obscure manga character from Japan, it's Yoda. God, this is such a cool car. This is so bitching. It
This is what
reminds me
Fortnite
of-
money gives it.
It reminds me of the Black Beauty from the Green Hornet.
Yeah,
You
I
know
know what you're
what that
talking
is?
about.
Yeah,
I think this is a Cadillac. I had to spend
I
money
think
for this.
it
shit.
is.
It
Yeah, it is a Cadillac.
I had to spend money for a cool looking car only for me to use it like once every other match.
God, speaking of Green Hornet, I'm so happy that a friend of mine brought up that Green Hornet movie from like 2010
Ooh, if I remember
with
that movie.
Seth Rogen. I like rewatched plenty of scenes from the movie. I forgot how bad that movie is.
Yeah.
Like that.
Please tell me you got him. Please tell me you got him.
I did down somebody, yeah.
Alright, I'm parking the car.
Oh, let's
Got
go.
him.
Um,
Oh, you
yeah,
got him.
there's one thing that people should not be cursed with on this world. It's Seth Rogen laugh.
I agree. We should not have Seth Rogen be laughing.
Yeah, every evil laugh is oh.
Sweet Jesus.
Ah, son of a balls. But yeah, imagine if like who has like the most evil laugh ever, it's replaced with a Seth Rogen laugh. Minoi.
Minoi. There we go. Got everything. Now, why did I put my water all the way on the other side of the room?
I hate it. I sometimes do that too. Like I'll like refill my water when I go back to work from home. Like I'll go get water in like the kitchen fill up my glass, drink it, fill it up again, set it down, go back to my desk, go back to the kitchen, grab my water, go back to the desk.
Yeah, but I kind of like just left it all the way over there.
It happens to the best of us, don't worry.
Also, mods, anyone? There's a bot. Take it down.
Oh, there's a bot in the chat?
I gotta do it myself. How do I type this?
Are they asking for V-Bucks?
No. But it's one of those bots that are like, hey, you can.
Wow,
bot
I'm very
your
impressed with your
viewers.
work. Yeah. Rain's got a few of those.
I thought
Those random bots that are like, hey, I'm very impressed with your work. If please visit this link and whatever.
There we go. I got it.
Stay out of here.
There we go. What are the chances Deception Sub-Zero gets added?
If he does, I'll eat my own shorts.
Recorded and everything.
You got it in writing.
I have it in writing. It is on video proof, everybody. Hold this
I will
man
make
to
a
his word.
YouTube short of it.
It's a YouTube short.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was good. Who else is someone you want to see in Fortnite?
Just Mortal Kombat or
Anyone in general?
In general. I mean, I was talking about my brother, Halo 2 Arbiter.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But he's a bundle and he comes with Breaking Benjamin.
Wait, what?
Like, if the Arbiter showed up, he would have to come with a jam track of Blow Me Away, which is in Halo 2.
Oh my god, okay. No, that'd be cool.
That'd be genius. Now I want to play Halo 2.
Damn it, I want to play Halo 2 too.
I know. Are you staying up today? We can knock out Halo 2 in like 3 hours.
3 hours?
3 hours in a
Might
3 hour
need
time
to
difference.
reschedule that.
I can do it. I literally beat Halo 3 the other day in like 5 hours.
And I forgot how much I love Halo 3.
I think I've learned after that stream is how much I dislike Halo 3.
What do you dislike most about it?
The story's just kind of whack. Alright, let's try again, I guess.
I think I am a little biased because it's the first one I played. Or at least the first one I owned. Because I had played Halo Combat Evolved before.
Yeah. Well, fuck it, at some point we'll just restream all the games again.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Including Halo 5.
I don't want to be in that one.
I don't want to be in that. It had a cool moment. It's called the first mission.
Yeah, that honestly had me so hyped. Like, damn, this game's actually going to be pretty cool.
Seems much better now. Hey! There we go. Now we have a good connection. But yeah, it's quite literally the first mission, and... yeah.
That's pretty much it. Like the big boss you fight throughout the entire game.
The Warden?
Like multiple times. Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is...
Add
okay.
him in Fortnite. Make him a recurring boss. Have him fight at every point of interest.
Yeah, I remember playing the last 2 missions on Legendary with a group of friends, and that's where I had that realization. I don't like Halo 5.
But the multiplayer was so fun.
I did like the multiplayer.
The multiplayer is so much fun.
Yeah, I played that quite a bit in college, and I thought that was fun.
That's like the little bit. Halo Infinite is just kind of like the bread and butter for everything.
Yeah. When I played that, I remember playing the beta with a group of friends, and I thought the game was super fun.
And then they came out, and you're like, oh, this is ass.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is different than what I thought it was gonna be.
And then I'm like, it's not at a decent spot where it is.
And I hate to say, that's like how gaming is nowadays, where it's like, don't worry, it'll get fixed later.
Yeah,
Unless
just give it
you're
like a year and a
Concord,
half.
then no one cares.
For Halo, it took like 3 years.
Yeah, kudos that it actually. And then after like learning that, like, yeah, there
I'm
were
gonna
just
get
a
shot
lot
over
of.
here. Where the hell are you?
I'm over here.
Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, there's 2. Excuse me, sir. We're trying to talk about your car extended warranty. Where are you? I can't tell if it's a sweat. I'm so confused. I got one. Did you just kill him with your fan?
I did. I had to reload and I panicked.
You're like, fuck, Mortal Kombat combos might work in this game.
Don't worry, I'm gonna just do my normals.
Normals. Low-key, we should get Fortnite skins in MK1.
Yeah, Combat Pack 3, we get Jonesy.
Gee. Like, if they had to put a Fortnite guess, I think the Foundation.
Yeah,
And that's quite literally just like Dick riding the rocks bullshit.
oh my god, and then he's gonna hit you with a smolder.
That
trailer where-
smolder.
When they did that trailer where I'm like, okay, there's like a lot of attention in this one character, and then they revealed it's The Rock, I'm like, you've got to be shitting me.
It makes so much sense now considering the damn name.
Yeah.
I watched that shit live too. I was in
Oh,
the
you
event.
did?
Yeah.
How were you like laughing when you saw it?
Yeah, I was just reacting with a group and we're like, what the fuck is going on? And then they never did anything with that storyline ever again. Search this.
I forgot that there was like a storyline to that. Oh my god.
You remember when games have storylines that don't get canceled halfway through?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, your voice to be heard.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Like
know.
yeah, Mortal Kombat, where it's like, hey, now there's rumors of like, or people are like, hey, can we just like go back to the original timeline now? And it's like, all right, let's just.
All right, let's do
forget
that.
about
But
the
I'm gonna
MK1
step on
thread.
this little cricket right here, and whoop! Now a different timeline. This time, Reptile is the new Sub-Zero.
And this time, Baraka is vegan.
Baraka is vegan. Baraka's like the Groot. He is no longer a jobber.
I will say what you want about Mortal Kombat 1's story, they really redeemed the hell out of Baraka and Reptile.
Yeah, they made us feel bad. And like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Like, for the
they
longest
are
time,
the
they were-
jobbers.
Yeah, and the fact they made us care about him, was like, I like this.
I will take the boon. You take
Alright.
the gun.
I also was playing the game when it first came out with a couple of friends. I'll take these just in case we need to
Throw
blow up
grenades.
something. Yeah. I will never forget the time I was playing it with a group of friends. And we were just playing the story mode, like, alright, let's just go
Let's see how it
we'll have
goes.
fun. Yeah. The moment we got to where Nataro was introduced, and it's the chapter where you're playing as Ashura.
Uh-huh. I think it was the Living
And-
Forest section, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's where she's like like we're born this way. It's not that we can't control it or something like that.
We are
I forgot
born
what the
this
line
way.
was.
We can't control.
Yeah, dropping
I
Lady
hear her
Gaga
voice.
lyrics. Yeah, and then we paused it and we all couldn't stop laughing. It was so
If she was
funny.
just the face, I think I would have been fine.
Yeah, I did learn that someone did the voice work for
Her screams.
her screams.
She's a much better voice actress. God bless her soul.
Like, I will defend Megan Fox and say that there are a couple of moments where I'm like, okay, she sounds fine here. Like,
Which way are we
in
going?
her announcement trailer where, I don't know, I was following you as I was in front of you.
Okay. Where's the circle going?
but,
I will say this.
But like in the announcement trailer where she's fighting Ashura, where she's saying like, "I'll steal Tatusha and kill you with it." I'm like, okay, she sounds good there. And then later in that trailer, they show another take of her, and it's saying like, "You outworlders see yourself so superior." I'm like, why would you include that in the trailer? It sounds bad.
Because they wanted to show, hey, we got Megan Fox, because y'all said Natara looked like her back in the day, and we don't forget.
And then, of course, when the game came out, we got the amazing "Don't I Scare You in the Least," and that was wonderful.
Have a good night, Kat.
Oh my
I'm
God.
assuming Twitch has not been acting well.
I haven't been on. I think you're like the only reason I still watch Twitch, actually.
Yeah, I've been meaning to stress test a YouTube watch on it.
Oh, the live on there?
Yeah, so I can at least dual stream.
Yeah.
That would
yeah,
help
you just need
so
to-
much.
No, it would be a good idea. I had thought about doing that, just setting it up and then trying to consistently stream. I think it's just like the
Yeah, it's the hard
challenge
part,
with
because
it.
it's like, oh, what day am I free? Blah, blah, blah.
yeah, because my schedule is already kind of
Messy
like
as it is.
yeah, it's already kind of filled, and it's just like, how do I do this? Like even the first time I tried doing the Chaos Reigns live stream,
Mhm.
that was I was lucky enough to have a hockey game that started at 10 o'clock,
Mhm.
and I started it right after work, and I was like, thank God I already work from home today, so I can just have this downloaded, play it, and then just have everything set up during break or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, now we can do this.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course, I'm like, all right, cool. It's a 3-hour, or it's like an hour, or like 2 hours or so. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like that's enough time to get through this. Hang out, talk to
Yeah.
people, and then talk about my disappointment with the story.
With the story. Because it is a nothing burger.
It is.
I feel bad, because I'm like, Havoc is, like, they made him look cool, and then it's like, oh.
He
Okay.
doesn't really get to do anything. Yeah.
Like, shit, like, they should have done something good with it.
Yeah, cause like how the cliffhanger was at the end of the main story, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be awesome.
No.
And then no.
This one.
And then everyone thought Onaga was gonna be in it for the longest time.
I get it why, because they made it look like that. Because we know the story beats, there's two people on the right of us.
Yeah, okay.
Can we take them out? Right here. Where's his friend? Where's his friend?
I wish you could shake people down again.
Yes, that would actually help. Behind us?
Yeah, I think so.
There it is.
They're on health. They're down, they're dead.
Alright. Let's go. But yeah, I would have assumed Onaga was gonna be the final boss, but then they're like, oh, it's just Deadly Alliance again, and you're like, ah.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, I like them, I really do.
yeah, it was like, okay, cool, Shang Tsung's the villain again in a new way. I'm like, this is unique. And then with the cameo system, it just was
Like,
a perfect fit.
here's Deadly Alliance too, but it's Armageddon, but it's also Deception. Oh.
Just what I was hoping was, it was the sub boss is going to be the Deadly Alliance, and then it would have been like a bigger boss that's not Chronica.
Yeah,
or
you know,
anyone
kind
that
of like a
involves
callback
you
to
winning by doing
Deception.
jump kicks. Yeah.
There's a car behind us. Oh no.
Ah!
I saw that a mile away. Deku, no!
Delaware destroys Smash!
Go hide. Or whack 'em or something.
Ah, balls.
It'd be like that.
Well, I realize the baseball swing has
Yeah, it
very
launches
unique
people.
collision detection, if anything.
And it's very overpowered and fun.
Yeah.
My controller
I remember
drift is
I was-
getting worse.
Oh gee, are you playing with a not 360, a Xbox controller?
Yes, I am using the 20th anniversary Xbox controller.
Which one's that? Is that the?
It's black transparent, with like a
Oh,
signature
cool.
from Phil Spencer.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
actually
nice.
really cool.
I was trying to get the headset too, but I never got the headset, so I just got Razer.
Oh, cool.
MK2 Raiden. I kind of wish we got Deadly Alliance Raiden instead.
That's such an underrated design.
I thought that's
When I
like his
did
top
the-
3 design.
When I did all costumes ranked for Raiden, I forgot how cool that one was.
His alternate
his
or his
alternate-
base?
His base and his alternate's cool too. I know a lot of people don't like it. Where like his torso's open and his hat's on his back. I'm like, that looks so cool.
Yeah.
What in the hell are you?
That is... I don't know.
It kind of reminds me of Freakazoid a little bit in a weird ass way.
I mean, with all the damn collabs in this game, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. But yeah, I think I threw the idea of wanting to like look at the Mortal Kombat skins and actually go through them and see like what's better.
Yeah,
I may have been inspired, but my concept I have in mind is just do like a spin the wheel.
oh, and you do your take on.
And you do your
Like,
take on it and be like, all right, is this a good skin or bad skin?
Yeah, I do want to do like a sort of follow-up video. 2 of them. One is Weird Guest Characters Part 2. Because now a lot of people are responding to it saying like, man, if you'd only waited a couple of weeks, you could have talked more about Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm like, yeah, that's his announcement
Yeah.
is what
And
made
then
me
everyone's
wanna
like,
talk about
oh,
it.
you want to talk about him. Yeah, you have to talk about
Like,
his
yeah,
issue
I
with
already
Vegas and
did.
shit.
Yeah, I kind of wish that he did do the voice acting in the game. Unfortunately, he's not.
Which is a smart call,
Yeah, we really
but it
don't
would
need
have been
another...
funny.
Yeah, just from what I've seen so far, it's like, oh, they did a good job with him. But why is a soccer player in a fighting game? I don't know.
Because money.
Yeah.
You got to think of how much money. Like, I think SNK almost went bankrupt.
Oh yeah, they almost did.
And then I think a company in, I think Saudi Arabia, like helped fund some of their projects. And next thing you know, they're back on their feet.
Same with Capcom. They almost got a.
Yeah, they almost died, and
point.
then Sony's like, okay, here's money. Go make Street Fighter V, and we don't talk about how that released.
Yeah, I forgot about that. And then of course, what was it in the same year? Devil May Cry 5.
I want to say Monster Hunter helped.
Monster Hunter definitely did.
Monster Hunter is its biggest series by far.
Which, have you played Wild
No,
much, or no?
I'm too broke. I've been meaning to play Wilds. But then I realized I have no
Oh my
storage.
God.
Sweet Jesus, Hatsune Miku! Wait, I'm her biggest fan, don't kill her. No!
I won, but at what cost?
I am friend. No, Miku, no. No! I'm throwing the match on purpose.
It was a duo Mikus.
I was trying to let them know I am friends.
Communicate the only way you can. Dance.
Dance or teabag your way. I think they're adding proximity chat to this game at some point.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, it's gonna be toxic as shit.
Wait, actually, no. I take back my thank God.
Yes, revert your thank God. It'll be like COD servers all over again.
I forgot COD existed, and that was a
Warzone had proximity chat. It was funny. I will no longer continue talking about COD.
thing. Yeah, I will stop there.
Oh,
too.
there's
I-
there's two
stop.
people over here. Never mind. Go back. 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 Something. Go to the elemental temple, Sub-Zero, or you'll be depressed forever.
As Sub-Zero walks away doing the sad Charlie
mope
Brown
face.
walk. God, I really want to play
Mythology.
Mythologies on stream.
They should do a Mythologies remake just for goodwill.
Make that the April Fool's like announcement from the team.
But they should announce it on April 2nd.
Oh, I know
To
there was a
make it
YouTuber
real.
that. I know there's a YouTuber I watched who made a like a leak for Injustice 2, but he released it on March 31st,
Ah!
so people actually thought it was real.
It's
Which is like- And it was like leaking the entire DLC lineup.
What? But was it the entire DLC lineup?
It was fake though. It was a April Fool's joke.
Oh. Damn, we're about to have Injustice 3, aren't we?
Yeah, what's his name? Apparently James Gunn already met with NetherRealm Studios.
Okay, so it's probably going to be either A, an Elseworld, or B, it's going to be a celebration of DC. Okay.
Which
With
I hope it's a
microtransactions.
celebration of DC.
With microtransactions.
Oh my god, someone just drove a Lambo in here. Oh my god.
Oh, that's on my car. We're good. Oh, hell no. I got snuck up.
Oh my god.
They are getting sweaty up in this bitch.
Yeah, they are. Jeez.
Man, go play Mortal Kombat if you want to be sweaty.
And then you can go up and if you end up going against Sikander, you can see who's more toxic.
We do not condone anything that Sikander says on this side of the Sub-Zero fan base, please, for the love of God.
Yeah, seriously. Like, it's hard to be a Sub-Zero fan, and then every time I see like them like tweeting something, it's like it makes it feels bad being a Sub-Zero fan at that point. That or how many eyes like look at him as a whole. And it's like,
Yeah,
oh my
it's
god.
like, I've seen enough cults to know where this is going. I'm good.
Yeah.
I
there
will enjoy my bald Sub-Zero, you know, the goat of Sub-Zero.
Shut up.
Everyone has told me I am wrong for my opinion.
I had to highlight that in
Your
unpopular
hot,
opinions.
your hot takes. And a friend of mine
Responding
is
to
like,
hot
hey, I
takes.
saw you on Nick's video. What's wrong with you?
I thought you were like genuinely joking, so I'm like, I think this is
Who said I
like,
was joking?
bait. Yeah, I read it. I'm like, is this bait? Are you like messing with me?
I mean, how do you not like the bald look? It worked for him. He bald. He a popsicle.
He's a snowball.
Snowball, he got the
Um,
little thing. He looks better than Dairu at least. We have to give him that.
Yeah, Dairu does look kind of dumb. But a video I'm working
Havoc,
on
on the
down
other
line,
hand.
Ever since I've done a bunch of costumes ranked episodes, I want to do best and worst costume from every game.
Ooh.
So that I know is
MK1,
ruffling feathers.
I think it's Johnny.
Oh, MK Classic.
MK Classic. 92.
See, that one's hard because it's like I have to go with one by default. And what makes it hard is they're all references to at least something, or they all stand out in a way. Like Kano is clearly a reference to Terminator.
Yeah. So best is
Johnny Cage,
Reptile.
Bloodsport.
Worst is Kano.
I'd say maybe I was gonna say it either has to be Kano or Liu Kang.
Actually, yeah, because
Because
it
I
could.
think,
It might be Liu Kang. He's just wearing
yeah,
pants.
yeah, it's just pants and like.
I mean,
in
they fixed it by
2 onward-
MKX.
Oh yeah, yeah, like they like remade it in MKX, and I'm like, okay, that looks a little better. Like there's a little more detail. But yeah, that one's like hard. It's like by default I have to go with Kano, or not Kano, Liu Kang.
Kano. Damn,
But,
we're throwing him under the bus.
But MK2.
Ooh, MK2.
Because a lot of those are like iconic. That's the thing. Like that's the one where like people like perceive. That's like how like the public would perceive the characters. Ah, that one's hard.
I'm gonna go with let's see, spitballing. I'm gonna go with Scarlet as the worst,
Okay.
and the best Reptile.
You had
We see an
Reptile as the
ongoing
same
trend.
answer twice. It's any. You just don't like Scarlet?
I said Scarlet because she's not in the game. You see,
I was gonna say. I was like, okay, like.
where's this
That's
going?
where I was like, where's this going?
If there's an MK2 costume listed, they're in MK2.
And then and then I'm waiting for you to say, oh, in MK3 it's rain. It's like, okay, I get the joke.
Ultimate MK3. Let's see. What's my worst? I want to put Striker.
I want to say Striker.
Cause yeah, Striker's a bit like, yeah.
It's just a.
He's a
cop.
guy. Like Ghostface is a guy, but it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I think Striker is my least favorite legacy Mortal Kombat character.
Don't even get me started in his Armageddon outfit. Sweet Jesus.
Oh, it's so dumb.
It's his Zack Snyder outfit.
Oh my god. Yeah, that one's bad. MK4, I kind of want to give it to Reptile. That's like the worst one.
MK4 Reptile? Yeah.
That one's bad. I think
Except
that was worse than the lizard one.
Worst is MK4 Reptile. Best is MK4 alternate Reptile skin, where it's just Scorpion with green.
With the green scales.
Hell yeah. All the wait, no, I take that back. Probably Noob has the worst one.
Oh, the like weird like
Pepsi
hoodie
Man?
he's wearing. Oh yeah, that one looks bad. Yeah, that one's terrible.
Apologies, chat. We're leaking our choices for the next video.
Please discuss any if you have any. I want to see what y'all think.
Yeah, apparently there's internet connections on Twitch's end that's fucking everything up.
Oh.
But at least you're getting your
bummer.
Fortnite drops. I don't know. Deadly Alliance.
Oh, Jax. It's Jax.
Sexy Lime.
Oh, I forgot Sexy Lee May.
You forgot about Sexy Lime because you ain't Mortal Kombat and as a representation of the Gooner Nation of Mortal Kombat. Sexy Lime is not the skin.
So I said Goon at one point in one of my videos, and I think people forgot that Goon is another word for henchman.
Yeah, a lot of people forget it's an old ass word. Who shot me?
The guy who's dead behind you.
Oh, okay.
Or was dead.
Was dead? I
is
thought he was dead
now.
already. That's why I walked away.
No. Oh god.
But yeah, people
But,
forget Goon just meant henchman.
Yeah, and then now has a whole new meaning thanks to the internet and
Yes,
Twitter.
shout out
and
to the millions of souls
Gooner
that love
Nation.
Melina so much.
Yeah.
Apologies, Melina fans. I am with you.
To be
But now,
fair.
let's see. What is
I'm
the
guessing
best?
Melina's your hear me out, isn't it?
I think that's like the default. Hear me out. You know, like
You're not
everyone
enough
says,
Hear Me
yeah,
Out,
I'm into
it's not
Monster
Hear Me Out.
Girls. Who's your favorite Monster Girl? Melina. Just throw him into the pit.
Yeah.
Throw him in the pit. Like, I need to hear, like, Sheva.
Yeah, I need to hear unhinged ones.
I need
yeah.
Motaro. Look, where's my Motaro fans? You know what I'm saying?
Madam Bo.
Madam Bo. Seeing how the
As a
internet has
hero.
evolved, actually, no. I'll say it on stream because that is me. I apparently on that side of Mortal Kombat Twitter, Madam Bo is
really?
making the rounds.
Really?
Yeah, all they did was just age her younger, and by younger I mean they just used the Sector model.
Oh God.
And I'm like, I like Sector. Like, that's my one
Yeah.
hot take from Chaos Reigns. I love her.
I liked Cyrax and Sector. Actually, I liked Sector more than Cyrax this time around. Because I've always been more of a fan of Cyrax.
Yeah, Cyrax was always cool, but I'm seeing Sector, I'm like, ooh, I like her gameplay. She's just Iron Man.
And then I felt bad because the voice actress was getting bullied by
Men.
assholes on the internet. Yeah, men. Yeah.
Men.
Yeah, and then I remember someone that I did follow for a bit on Twitter for some time posted out like, gee, now the actress of, because she's gonna be in the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah, she's the main chick. I'm proud for
Yeah,
her.
and then she was blocking people because, of course, men.
Yeah.
And someone's like, wow,
They blocked
pretty
me.
pathetic to be blocking people because she's being problematic. And I had to respond with like, if you're being blocked by a voice actress, it's probably because you did
It's a
something
you
really
problem.
awful.
Yeah.
It's a you problem. And then he just goes, yeah, it's each their own. I'm like, no, you're
No,
in the wrong. You're in the wrong.
They may be stupid.
They may be pretty stupid.
They may be stupid.
But let me tell you, but what if I told you? They're really stupid.
Yeah. There's people coming out of the woodworks like that.
Yeah.
But I was kind of happy. I kind of wish they found a workaround to get classic armors on them.
Yeah, it was cool that like they had the classic helmets back.
Yeah.
I just
Meaning
wish
they.
there was a way to
Oh,
make it,
sweet
like,
Jesus, we got hit by a
set.
truck. What is that? I'm driving in a straight line. How are they not shooting? They're chasing us down, aren't they?
It was, not anymore. I shot the driver and the passenger and shot the car pretty good. Oh, our car's holding up pretty good.
Yeah. I take care of my car. What can I say?
Yeah.
Me driving on the correct side of the street and shit.
I just realized that.
Hey, don't drop. I'm just trying to get gas. Alright, we got gas. We're good.
And we healed up the car too.
These guys really don't want me to get gas. Sweet Jesus.
Please tell me gas stations still blow up.
Yes. Problem is, there's only like 2 gas stations.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done that in some time.
I'm just parking the car. I have driving etiquette.
Something tells me you would have played GTA, but would have been a good citizen.
I was at some point. Like, I
Oh
don't
my
play
God.
GTA that much, alright?
Yeah, ever since I finished the story, I was just like, I don't really care for the online that much, so I just
Like, I
uninstalled it.
personally don't fuck with GTA like that. At all. But,
Yeah, I thought the games were fine. I like them, but I don't think they're like the best games of all time.
no. So when GTA 6 is gonna be base $100, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
They did. Yeah, I remember hearing that from like a market analyst. I'm like, are you serious?
Like, please make it $100. They spend like a bajillion dollars. Please, so I will not spend money on this game ever. me when I hear
That's
Mortal
what we need to
Kombat
get.
2 is gonna cost $100, but I get Deception Melina unlocked day 1, and it's her alternate design.
But the only reason
Money.
it's not because games are more expensive to make, it's just because David Zaslav needs more money. Like, he's in need of money at this point.
I mean, shit, you know? Like, here's how to make money. Step 1. Make Motor Combat 2.
It was canceled, apparently.
Damn it. Do it again.
Start from scratch.
Start from scratch. You know what? Just actually tear. Just make a slop game.
Yeah, just do that, like, DC Doomgate or whatever it is. That, like, phone game that has, like, the really bad, like, dumb mobile ads or whatever.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Sweet Jesus. I don't even know what I'm watching. I don't know what those are about. I ain't about that. Give me the baseball.
Yeah,
bat.
the marketing for that, I'm like, what are they doing?
What is it? I don't want to
It's
know.
like it kind of looks like in terms of, like, actual gameplay I've seen, it looks like the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes game.
What the hell is a Galaxy of Heroes?
Okay, that's not helping me at all.
Does it play?
Okay, there are people fighting my...
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Does it play? Dude, fuera. Never mind. This is probably the worst fight to be in. Okay, we were shit talking about DC. That Starfire killed me.
That's fitting. You just summoned that to happen.
I just summoned that to happen. I did not know I was playing Injustice 2 all over again.
You didn't have a dead shot spamming.
I was a dead shot spamming. Excuse me.
Oh no, please let me live!
You didn't Akira Slide, that's why. 2 out of 10.
How did I live?
Magic.
The Gathering.
Now, a friend of mine threw that idea, like, what if Mortal Kombat had Magic the Gathering cards?
Dude, that would be the first time I'd ever get anything Magic related.
Honestly, yeah, because I think I started buying Magic cards because I was bored, and then I saw Final Fantasy. And I'm like, what?
I saw they did an Evil Dead collaboration. I'm like, do I buy these cards because it has Evil Dead?
Or because it's Magic. I don't know how to play Magic. I play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh in my life.
That's it, we're making you watch Yu-Gi-Oh!
God damn it! All right.
I think we've had this
I'm in for that.
conversation.
Yeah, we did, because I was bringing up something about Actman, and then we somehow got into a conversation about Yu-Gi-Oh because of that.
Oh yeah, because Actman, like, did a shitty, like, Yu-Gi-Oh thing. If I'm remembering right.
Yeah, and I have, like, no knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh whatsoever, so I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
You summon the monster, you lose. Because your opponent has went to 5 tournaments. There's a person behind you. There's a person over here. There's people all around.
Oh god!
Low key, we should get, like, the Mortal Kombat soundtrack in Festival.
Just
Not the video game
contact
soundtrack, the
all
movie
DJs.
soundtrack.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, Chinese Ninja Warrior, that has to be in Festival. Like, licensing be damned. Do it.
Ah!
That's very
I knew
fitting.
it. Yeah, Chinese Ninja Warrior.
Ooh, the reptile theme.
Oh, Techno Syndrome? Not Techno Syndrome.
It's Control.
Control by Tracy Lords. Good call. Once you're not Sub-Zero and you're Hatsune Miku.
There, just like that. Everybody behaving. But yeah. There's a lot of stuff I learn every day.
Oh yeah.
That being said, Scarlet should come back.
I would like to see her come back.
I want her to
know
be
a
a
lot of
blood
people are-
mage. Just be a blood mage again.
I know a lot of people were upset that
Rain's a water mage.
her design changed a bunch from 9 to 11.
I thought it made sense from a storyline perspective.
Yeah, when I heard her backstory, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Like, yeah, she was kind of a hobo or some shit.
Yeah.
And, you know, she got no legs, so she has to dress for the summer.
Yeah. That's someone I want to... If I start doing, like, shorts for, what's it called? Like, costumes ranked, but just cover characters with, like, limited series or limited runs.
Oh, yeah, like little, like, TLDR.
Like a couple minute ones. Yeah, it's like, hey, here's a quick one. Scarlet would be a fun one. That'd be like the first one I'd want to do. And then
Yeah.
someone's like, you should do it for Striker. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Striker, what's his good costume?
When he was the Revenant because he was dead.
He was dead. That's an April Fool's right there. Bam. Money.
I did want to do it.
Ooh,
I was
Sheva.
thinking about it.
I mean Shiva.
Shiva.
Shiva skins. Ooh.
Crazy. It's crazy that she's only been in
Like a
3.
small handful of games.
Yeah, she's only been in a few.
There's only been 4, actually, I think.
Yeah, 3, Armageddon, 9, and 11. Yeah.
Her Armageddon designs are very interesting.
Hell yeah, they are.
Like,
And then I think 11 I liked her the most design-wise. Gameplay-wise, no.
did you spam? You spammed the
No,
jump,
no,
didn't you?
facing people online, that's all people did.
Okay, it's a good thing you
And
did
that-
not play Noob Saibot against me, because, ooh boy.
Oh, did you use teleport?
No, it's more like I figured out what combo the AI was doing, and I just got good at that.
Yeah.
However, he was not my go-to for tournaments. I went as Sub-Zero.
Yeah, Sub-Zero was really good at 11.
If I had a nickel every time people downplayed Sub-Zero, it'd have 2 nickels.
You're so specific with just 2.
Only 2?
Yeah, because Sub-Zero was surprisingly high tier, and the problem was if you use Sub-Zero, everyone calls you a scrub.
Yes.
He was so good, though.
I'm Scrub Zero at this point.
And then when MK1 came out, I was like, oh, this guy's fun. Then I watched the Ketchup and Mustard, like, best and worst characters from every Mortal Kombat game. And they could only go off launch at the time.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, as of right now, it's Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I'm like, really? And then I like listened to a bunch of other people competitively. I'm like, damn, maybe these characters aren't that great in this game.
And then NRS is like, are you sure about that?
Are you sure? And then Scorpion's now, like, really good.
Look at that, Kuai Liang being a top tier son of a bitch.
And then I showed my girlfriend, Scorpion's
Did you show her
Revenge
the
a
Johnny
couple weeks
Cage
ago.
and Kenshi gift?
I did not know there's a gift that exists.
That is the gift that's
but
everywhere. It's where they're like in the water or pool or some shit.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that. I need to see it.
No, Miku Death. No, I'm not dying. Okay, we're good.
But I showed my girlfriend parts from the story, and
I need her opinions on Kenshi.
she loves Kenshi.
Does she like
Fun.
MK1 or MKX Kenshi more?
The only Mortal Kombat she's familiar with, when we first started dating, MK1 came out. So that was the only one she was
Damn.
familiar with for a while. So her introduction to Mortal Kombat was
What was the new gen?
she
Okay,
saw
okay.
she saw the '95 movie,
Okay, started off good.
and then the 2021 one. I'm gonna try and sit her down to show her Annihilation
Sit down and show
Because-
her Annihilation.
because
Wow.
I have it on Blu-ray.
I'm gonna need her opinions on the whole Jade situation.
I am Jade. She is Jade.
She's
Oh my god, the scene that I love
Oh my
most
God.
with Jade is where she kicks Liu Kang, and you hear her go rawr.
I don't want to rewatch.
Do you know what part I'm talking about?
I think I know. I don't want to rewatch the movie to understand this again.
Oh, there are so many scenes in that movie that are so funny.
I just
one of the
I
funniest-
vividly remember the scene where it's like, oh, where's Raiden? And then Raiden does like a flip in the
Oh, and
desert.
he like just appears.
Yeah, and he's like, I
Yeah,
cut my hair. Look how nice I look.
Raiden, your outfit. It's a new look.
Where's
What's the
that
deal
movie
with-
skin?
And then he's and then he sounds like Jerry Seinfeld when he's talking to Jax, like the what's the deal with your metal arms? God, the movie is like an amazing disaster.
Like the first one is so good, and then the second one just drops.
Oh my god, I remember watching it when I was a kid, when my cousin showed it to me. And even when I was a kid, I thought the movie was ass.
Have you seen the Street Fighter movie?
Oh, which one?
I want to say the Van Damme one, but now I need your opinions on both. This is crucial to our friendship.
Okay, I've seen only bits of Street Fighter, the movie.
Okay.
It's fun. It's
Okay.
fun bad.
It's fun,
Like,
bad.
you
All
can
right,
have a
we
good
agree on
time
this
with
now.
it.
Okay, we're good. We're
Yeah.
good.
Like the only reason the movie's like has any good scenes in it is because of Raul Julia.
Yes.
And then you find out behind the scenes, oh, this dude was dying when the movie
He was
being
dying,
made.
but he was committed because his children loved it. There's a glowy
They
shit over
loved
here.
Street Fighter. Yeah, it's a cute story, and then you find out that
Like you
I
can't be
listened
too
to
mad
a-
at it. There's something back here. I see it. It's in the wall. What is it?
Yeah, I listened to a rental review on it by Cinemassacre,
Huh.
and they brought up like there were a lot of behind the scenes drama with the movie, and they were surprised that like a movie actually was made. Because like
I mean,
according to Jean-Claude Van Damme, he did about like $100,000 worth of coke a week.
Yeah, so if I remember correctly, Jean-Claude Van Damme only agreed to do it because he wanted to hook up with Kylie Minogue.
Are you serious?
That was one of the stories I've heard. I cannot confirm or deny, but I completely...
was Kylie Minogue?
She's Cammy.
Chun-Li? Oh, Cammy. Okay.
Cammy, and I'm like, low-key, I would have
Brother.
done the same.
That's such an amazing reason why.
It's a justified reason, apparently. The movie exists.
Yeah. The other story I love, because I've played Street Fighter the movie, the game.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Say that 5 times.
Street Fighter the movie, the game. 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 Street Fighter the movie, the game.
Okay. That's a mouthful, the title.
That was hard. That was really hard to say.
Mortal Kombat
but
could
my-
never.
My cousin had a fight stick that has like 1,000 arcade games on it,
Nice.
and he
The
had
bootlegs.
Street Fighter the movie, the game on it. Man, it's
arcade
more
port
fun to
or
say
the-
it the more you say it. The arcade port, yeah.
Yeah, because
Not the home port that Capcom made.
the home port that's actually better.
The home port that's better, yeah. But I played it. It's really bad. It's so bad. But my favorite thing about it that I learned about it is so after they were done filming, part of their contract was they had to go into the green screen room for the game.
Uh-huh.
And the guy who played T-Hawk, he got his check and then he just left. Yeah, he just left, which is why he's not in the game.
So who did he? I'm trying to think, like, what character then replaced him? Probably like Bison Goon, isn't it? Claw or
Yeah,
something?
it is Blade.
Blade. Oh, that's what
Blade,
they thought.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh, he's a
not
car.
gonna lie.
You want the car or
Claw
the
sounds cool.
motorcycle? Which one you feeling?
Just get on the bike real quick. Scorpion's so girly pop right now, I love it.
Sweet Jesus.
Uh,
Okay, that's pretty
God, I do want to get a group of friends. Oh, the fire trailing. I didn't know it was gonna happen. I do want to get a group of friends to watch Street Fighter the movie, the game, or not the game, just the movie. Because that does have one of my favorite villain lines in all of it, and like.
But it was Tuesday line or the one where he's like
but for
giving.
me, it was Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, it was Tuesday is such an amazing line.
Just the delivery.
Yeah. That the.
I keep Akira sliding
says
on.
at the end of the movie.
Oh, the God one, the God line.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. It's like, what the hell is going on?
You weren't kidding. We weren't kidding when they were doing coke.
Yeah.
Raul Julia giving the hardest lines before he passes. Like, God bless his soul. Hope he's doing okay.
God bless his. Yeah.
He's up there chilling with Honda because I know the actor for him passed away too.
Oh yeah, he did. They make a really uncomfortable joke in that scene too, when they're in jail with Balrog and E Honda. I think.
I forgot DJ's in that movie too. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. The line is, "Can you give me a hand? We've only been here for a month. We've only been here for a minute. Ask me in a month." They like make a really uncomfortable like prison joke.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell was that? Like when you hear him say it, it's like such a weird thing that's like out of pocket.
I want to say it's a product of its time, but I don't know how many times I can get away with saying that.
Yeah, like when I heard it, I'm like, wait, I'm sorry. Like I rewinded it. I'm like, I'm sorry. Did they just make that joke?
Like the audio just from this stream is gonna be like, what in the absolute fuck is going on? You're like, here's my favorite Mortal Kombat content creator. Why is he talking about prison?
This is such a unique introductory to people who don't know who I am.
I'll let you know when this video goes up, and we're gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna not remember any of this.
It's gonna be like a weird like night in Vegas. You come back and then it's like, what happened?
What did I say?
I was about to shoot this dude in the head, and I thought.
Hatsune Miku says
up.
money. Sony doesn't pay me enough for this shit. Which is probably the only reason why she's in.
Oh, Hatsune Miku?
Yeah, because I know she was a backup for one of the not the prisons. for the K-pop group that disbanded because money.
Yeah, I was trying to find out what the K-pop group was because I was telling
It was
my girlfriend about that.
New Jeans.
New Jeans, okay.
Yeah, and then they quit their management. So Miku was the backup.
Which is crazy that was the backup plan.
Yeah, now they're not doing anything with Miku. Like, come on, guys. Also, we just crossed 2 hours, so now whoever's been watching since, like, the first minute should have everything for Twitch drops.
Hell yeah.
You might want to check if you had Gato.
I'll have to check.
Because they don't tell me. What were we talking about? The Street Fighter movie?
The Street Fighter movie. I do want to check out The Legend of Chun-Li.
No.
Also.
I'm saving your life.
Actually...
No. Do not watch the Chun-Li movie. I'm trying to save you from being miserable for
I've
2
seen
hours.
a few clips out of it. I'm like, do I just watch it because it's bad?
If you try to watch it and try to justify Liu Kang's actor being Gen of all people, like, no.
Yeah, when I saw them, like, why is he again?
I don't know. You got Thermite.
Oh, there's people fighting on the bridge, yeah.
There's people fighting on the bridge. Hey, you're Scorpion. Go take them out. I'll be the assist.
Well, I just killed Harley Quinn. So that felt like MK versus DC all over again. Because apparently Harley Quinn was planned DLC for MK versus DC before it got canceled.
Isn't canceled DLC always fun? Hi, Ash
Yeah.
Williams. How you doing?
God, that makes me so angry still. He's my favorite movie character of all time. And he, like, even like there was the leaked dialogue for him.
And isn't that how Richard Epcar lost the role for Raiden? He leaked it.
Yeah, he did leak it. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then wasn't it all because they were gonna do an Evil Dead game too? Or they weren't just getting paid enough?
Yeah, they were like, yeah. Well, and then yeah, because then it turned into, well, we want as Bruce Campbell described it on a podcast. It was like, yeah, well, we want to have other people join our games. Like we want to have like Michael, Jason, and Freddy come and join us for the Evil Dead game.
Oh no! Just hearing that's probably the worst thing to ever say.
Yeah, like I get the idea of like, oh, like you have creative control over your guys, but that was like the worst way to put it. And I am a
That's
Bruce
the
Campbell
worst
fan
way.
when I heard that.
Like Dead by Daylight doesn't say that, you know?
Yeah, it's like a, what are you doing, my guy? Bruce Campbell, you represent like horror Michigan. Why are you saying this? Yeah, dude actually grew up an hour away from
Oh, nice.
here. Yeah.
The closest one I got is the fact I live in the hometown of Rey Mysterio.
No kidding.
I will not disclose that, but if you're a wrestling fan, you know what I mean. I'm saying that to protect
Booyaka,
myself.
booyaka.
619. It's crazy, because then Trick isn't, or my partner's not from here. So every time I bring up Rey Mysterio stuff, she's like, I don't get it. And I'm like, oh, we must teach you before anything happens. What's here? I'll take the bat. Oh, the Dead by Daylight's losing Pinhead.
Yeah, I saw it. That's kind of a bummer.
That's a big bummer. Remember to buy it before April 8th.
Yeah, I already got him.
I have to buy his bundle. It's like $10. Also, Circle's closing.
Oh god, oh god, I wasn't paying attention.
Miku, do not do
Go,
that
Miku.
to the handle, please. That was inappropriate of you.
Quick, I have no time to explain. Get on the Hatsune Baiku.
Ooh wee you.
Yeah, no, that is sad when
Licenses get lost.
licenses end. Yeah, for the longest time, people thought Leatherface was gonna go.
I thought he was gonna go too, low key.
Yeah, yeah. When, the moment they announced the Texas Chainsaw game, I'm like, he's gonna be gone soon, isn't he?
And then the Dead by Daylight devs are like, nope, he's here to stay.
He's staying.
And I'm like, yeah, thank God.
I have still not played the Texas Chainsaw game. I still want to get a group of friends together to play Dead by Daylight. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Yeah, Brandon and I haven't played in a while. We used to play Survivor with each other like every night. And then, because she was only Survivor for a while, then there was one night I played Killer and she saw me play Chucky for a bit.
Ooh,
And she's like, I'm gonna try and check out some of these
killers.
killers then. And then she immediately fell in love with the artist.
Yes, I love her so much. That's a hear me out character, okay?
That's she said if she could cosplay any horror character, it's the artist.
Oh shit, there's another square.
And that's where I was like,
Do it.
I might do it. I fully back.
I love the artist. I think when I barely like tried Dead by Daylight again, I'm like, I'm spending money on her.
And then we did our Smasher Pass, and that was like her fastest smash.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I have her spooky one. She has like a weird gaping mouth on one of the skins. And I'm like, that's my skin.
Yeah.
I will not disclose why.
I need to share the video because it's one that it's on her channel, but
Look at that cross promotion, everybody. We're sharing channels with everyone.
yeah, I'll have to share the video with you because it's a fun one. We did it all in one long recording. Oh god, this is bad. Oh god.
We're skating uphill at this point. Run,
Running up
Miku.
that road.
Miku, you have a baseball bat. Just scooch. Ah. Okay, I'm dead. I die now. Goodbye. Man, I should really update my Dead by
What the hell
Daylight.
were you doing?
I was running. What were you doing?
There was a guy who just ran at me and died instantly.
He thought he could take on Scorpion. Oh my god, I am getting gunned down by I don't know what. Herbert Skelter.
What a name.
I'm never beating the whatchamacallit, Marvel rival names. Because those people are a bit more wild than oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh god, that was fast.
Yeah, you were eliminated.
Herbert Skelter,
Skelter.
I just saw that name.
Herbert Skelter. Oh. Yeah, kind of want to see if I have to update Dead by Daylight. I know I want to go back into it
to,
because
I haven't played since the last time I played was when the week before Houndmaster came out.
Ooh. I don't remember last time I played. I think it was before that. Because I remember the Iron Maiden stuff, and that was it.
Jeez, oh my god, so much has happened.
So much has happened. I kept track, but I only play it with a buddy of mine, my partner, and my sister.
Oh, okay.
So it's like when it's just us four, and we're screaming at each other in Discord. Like that's as far as we go.
Yeah, I tried teaching my brother to play it, and that was a nightmare and a half.
Fear of the dark.
The only games my brother plays are Doom and Fortnite. That's it.
That's a tonal difference.
Yeah. So, I tried teaching him how to play the game, so he was like, alright, how about I try, this guy, he seems cool. He wanted to try a hillbilly,
Oof.
and he kept running into walls the whole time.
I mean, to be fair, I bought all the Iron Maiden stuff, so I'm like, hey, I have Oni. Let me try Oni. What the fuck am I doing?
I'm looking at your screen right now. You're just flexing all the skins you have in this game
No,
to me.
it's more like I'm trying to figure out which one I want to wear.
Once again, you were flexing all of this to me.
I'm sorry. There's too much credit card debt in this. I'll be Lars. You know what? I'll be man.
I don't know why that made me think of it. You know what? I'm gonna be Lars. It reminded me of a time that two of my friends were thinking of a couple costume to wear for Halloween. And my friend, she was like, okay, our plan is we're gonna go as Tinkerbell and Peter Pan.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I'm like, alright. And then literally the day of the Halloween outing we were going out, he shows up and she looks so lit pissed the whole time. And he goes, oh, so what's he going as? He goes, he decided last minute he wants to be a rabbi. So it was just Tinkerbell and a rabbi just out.
That's a hell of a group.
It was like, what the hell just happened? Oh, it was so funny.
That's why you planned this ahead.
Oh, she was so mad.
They stopped talking to each other that day.
Oh no, they live with each other now.
They live with each other. Oh, see? Look, it all worked on the end.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Hey, what's up, Tia?
Oh, the Scorpion Lambo is in here. Why
Yeah,
is it
and the
its own
Frosty
separate
Sub-Zero
one?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's light blue, so it's Bihan.
Or maybe it's a Dimitri Vegas Sub-Zero.
Was that an honorable mention? I did not get to the Sub-Zero video.
Oh, that was in Sub-Zero skins, and that was also in celebrity guest rank too.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I know.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna have to say my hot take. All right. As a person that loves Sub-Zero, I actually like the Dimitri Vegas thing because it was silly.
yeah, it was silly.
It was one of my main skins until Deception came out.
See, my thing with it was, I wished it was just an EDM themed Sub-Zero costume.
It should have just been him, you know, just not Sub-Zero. It's just him.
Yeah, like my thing was like, oh, if it was like neon Sub-Zero, that would have been cool. Like, I mean, it would have been kind of goofy, but not as bad as
What we
infrared
got.
Scorpion.
Oh yeah.
Like it. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, back on best and worst costumes because we didn't say Deception yet. Best is clearly Shredder Zero. But I will say the worst. Thinking about it, the worst in MKX is infrared Scorpion. That is the absolute worst one.
Worst one, MKX infrared, yeah. Best for
That one
X.
like actually hurts my eyes.
Best for X.
Or back to Deception. We are jumping way back and forth.
We're jumping way back. I'm looking at these mythology wheels. They're kind of pimping.
They look cool. I'm seeing.
Ah,
I'm
there's
seeing
the
them. They
pun.
look cool. Hey, what's up, cat? My cat named Cat is
Your
sitting
cat
here
named
with us.
Cat. You will have a
Yeah,
dog
she's
named Woof.
she's a tuxedo breed, so my dad nicknamed her Tux,
That's a nice name.
or as my mom calls all three of the cats, Kitty Cat.
Yeah. Our dogs are
Yeah,
just
she'll-
dogs. We got two little fluffy dogs. Oreo and Sky.
Oh.
We did not name them. My sister did.
Oh,
She was in a
What's up,
Paw
Cat?
Patrol.
oh, that's so cool.
Oh, yeah. All right. What were we saying? Deception worst? Deception worst or Deception best? Because
Deception,
worst.
best, and worst.
I feel like worst has to go like Dairu, no? Like in general.
I'd say. Because
No,
I
no,
can't
wait. I take that
remember
back. I take that back. Night Wolf alternate.
Oh,
Mmm.
yeah, yeah.
Ooh. Due to the fact.
I want to like it, but it's like, oh, it's very bland. I'd say like crazy enough, as I said it with Deception, either they look good or they look bad. That's how the costumes are.
They're either really good or really bad. I put Melina's as the best.
Melina's is really good.
Melina's-
Both of hers are good.
They're both really good, but if I had to pick one, I love her alts. For
Yeah, the-
completely normal reasons.
For obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons, you know.
Number
2 is Bald
Batman
Zero,
Shao
no matter what.
Kahn.
Batman Shao Kahn
Yeah.
goes too hard.
Yeah, Batman Shao Kahn's goofy.
Like, that should have been in Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, the fact that they put the Mortal Kombat movie Shao Kahn, MK2 Shao Kahn.
I
in
feel like we
MK1,
shouldn't have seen the skins this early.
That's where I was like, that's where I was getting the impression the game's
Done.
coming to an end. Yeah. Because I feel like that should have made sense if it came out around the time the first trailer dropped. Or at least, like, near the premiere.
Yeah, because, oof, like, the fact that we were revealed the skins right now is like...
Not only that, but we got the MKX anniversary ones.
Which look
and
really
all of,
good.
like, and, like, they look better than the ones in MKX, honestly.
You're gonna have to
My
update your
problem with
tier list.
MKX Yeah, because, like, my big complaint, and I've said this so many times, the colors in MKX look really bad.
They are ass. I cannot love MKX for the life of me.
And everyone, after, like, matches, they have, like, they either look like they're covered in dirt, or they're, like, super sweaty, so everyone looks
They're
off.
super sweaty, and then you just gotta have a twerk off at that point.
Yeah, and also the other thing that I pointed out, because I know a lot of people love,
Wait,
people love Scorpion's base design in MKX. I think it's just mid, honestly.
I don't like his That's the thing about MKX. I don't like a lot of Scorpion stuff, except Gold Scorpion.
Gold Scorpion, I think, is my favorite Scorpion design in that game.
It's the favorite ninja design. Fucking Sub-Zero had it in blue. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, because they, no joke, like rewatching Scorpion's Revenge, I'm like, that literally looks like the Gold Scorpion outfit.
It's because they just simplified
But they
it.
just gave him like human skin color.
They fixed him. Is what we're hearing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, like he doesn't look like he's made out of plastic. Which I
Low-key,
get,
they
that
should
was
have
the
added
point of
the
the statue.
MK Legend Serena into the game, you know?
Oh, that would have been cool. And then there's that one page that keeps tweeting Ed Boon every time he posts something, and it's just, day number 300 in this, asking for Serena to be in the game. Like, if you keep putting day number this, I think they're probably sick and tired of you at this point.
Yeah. I just remembered that the Metallica bundle had like a coattail, contrail, whatever it's called.
Yeah?
It plays Metallica music.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, I'm streaming right now.
You just had that realization.
Oh no. And Metallica's
just
fine
get-
with me. I kept track on what artists are okay and what artists
Yeah.
aren't. So Metallica's
Like,
okay. Ghost is okay.
Oh,
Pop
that
music
reminds
says
me of,
no.
Nickelback is apparently okay, from what I learned
Nickelback.
recently.
Of course. Who
Uh,
plays divorced dad music in Fortnite?
So I was watching the video of, it was an interview about people calling, Nickelback the worst band ever.
No, that's Imagine Dragons. Fine, yep.
But that meme, the look at this graph.
Look at this photograph.
Oh, do you know the look at this graph meme?
No.
Oh my god. It's 10 seconds long. And it's it's dumb humor, but it's so funny.
There you go. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
so funny. Like, is it like toilet humor, like skibbity toilet funny, or is it? I
No,
would
it's
chuckle.
like you will get a good chuckle out of it.
Get a good chuckle? Alright, I might as well go find it.
Yeah, it's just called look at this graph. That's all it is.
Why is he shooting at Lars? God damn, what'd I do?
But they had an interview talking about that meme, and they were saying that like, yeah, like we could have taken that down because it was like using our music. We thought it was so funny, we kept it up.
Look at that, even they understand the jokes. Good on
Like
them.
they get
Good
it.
on
It's like, yeah, you know what? It was so funny, we decided to keep it up. Like we had the power to take it down if we wanted to, but we were like, we all
Nah.
thought it was funny.
Thank God they understand. Unlike
Yeah.
certain people.
I also went to a Nickelback concert in
How did that go?
2016. Do you want to know something crazy?
Please tell me there was a mosh
It was
pit.
packed. It was packed.
It was packed. Was anybody divorced
a-
or single there?
I wouldn't be surprised.
What is-
We had my cousin. He used to work at it was at Pine Knob, which is in Clarkston, Michigan.
Mm.
It's like a big music venue in the state.
Ooh, nice.
So he worked there and he would like help bands move along. It was the same summer he met Marilyn Manson, and he said that was the moment that I hate this man. I didn't like the guy that much to begin with, and then I found out about all the
Everything.
stuff
and you're
about
like,
him.
oh.
Yeah, but he met Chad Kroeger behind the scenes,
I figured he'd
and
be
he
a
was
nice
like-
guy, low-key.
and he's like, "Oh, it was cool." He just had no boundaries of like, "Hey, I'm working at the moment." So he
Chad
kept
Kroeger
pulling
or
my
him?
cousin away. Chad
Oh.
Kroeger. He kept pulling my cousin away from work, where it's like, how do I politely tell him to shut the hell up? I need to get to work.
I mean, if your
So he-
job is talking to Chad Kroeger, low-key, just, you know, talk to him, see what up.
Yeah, but like just the fact that like I saw him in the middle of the show because he was gonna give me some free water, and he comes up to me and I was like, "How is it?" He's like, "This dude, he won't shut the hell up." And he had the most depressed look on his face.
Chad Kroger sounds like a yapper.
Oh, he apparently is. Not just from him, but like
Everybody.
several interviews I've heard. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
And then there was one time I saw a video of him at a concert. He screamed like apparently to like the crowd, like, anyone here big fans of Nickelback? And then like no one cheered. And then someone threw a beer bottle at his head, like donked off his head. You could hear it from the stage, like if you were in the audience. He took his guitar and then smashed it on stage and left.
Nice.
Which I'm like, all right, well, that's a way to end the show.
That's a hell of a way.
I mean, you took a beer bottle to the head, so
Yeah, like homie probably got a concussion.
yeah.
Gotta follow the
do you know
protocols.
my dad shared this story with me, two of them that are concert related. Do you know who Skid Row is? He was an older musician.
Skid Row. Sounds familiar.
So Skid Row, he performed at a concert in like '94, I believe. And same thing happened. Someone threw a beer bottle at his head after a song, and he's like, "Who threw that?" Screaming in the crowd, and he's like, "It's like, who threw that? Do I need to beat some ass? Do you want a piece of me?" And then of course the band's like, "All right," and then they start playing their song "Piece of Me." So it was an odd setup somehow. And then so what makes it better is they're in the so the fans are pointing in the crowd like, who threw the beer bottle, and he's singing, and then he like points back like, oh, this is the guy that threw it. So he winds up and then jumps and does a double, like a drop kick, and kicks the wrong person. And then vaults. By the way, he was wearing cowboy spurs.
Ooh.
And double kicked a like 17-year-old in the face, and then hopped over the chick and then beat up the wrong guy.
That is fucking insane.
And it was like, what the hell? Oh, it was so funny. When my dad told me that, it was so funny. And the other thing, my dad told me he was in Texas, I believe, and saw. This is when he was like in the military, way before I was even like thought of.
Before you even thought of. That's a new one.
Yeah, he saw it was ZZ Top, and as my dad described it, was in this giant stadium, and he was at like this upper part of it, and people were throwing stuff around, and they threw a frisbee around on the audience area, threw it to my dad, and my dad grabbed it and just threw it without looking, and he didn't know it. He threw it right at the stage. And he's like up above, like at like a very high point, and it's going straight down, coasting right down at the stage. And my dad can just see this frisbee's going right for the lead guitarist's face.
Ooh.
And the whole time he's like, "Oh shit, I'm about to end this concert, aren't I?" And then of course, last minute, there's somehow a drift in the air, lifts and goes right over the guy. And the whole time he was like, "Oh shit, this concert's end. It's over."
Nice.
Yeah, and then it just went right over him and just missed.
That's some insane luck. How in the
Yeah, just imagine if you were on stage and then next thing you know, just a plastic frisbee from like 200 feet away just hits you in the face. I'd be pissed.
I'd be pissed too, shit. Some weird shit that flies around.
Oh god, there's someone right behind us. They have a sniper.
They do? I understand. Shooting. They hating on us because we're large. Or I'm large.
They hate us because they hate us.
It's like Kira Slid.
Do you have any fun concert stories you've
Fun
had
concert
or gone
stories?
to?
I kicked a lady in the face.
Oh jeez.
Oh, no, so the only concerts I've been to was Fall Out Boy, Metallica, and Maiden.
Oh, Maiden sounds like it would be awesome.
Yeah, it was one of the few concerts that they did recently, like within the last year, and that was before their drummer retired.
Oh, really?
So it was cool to see them live. I'm like, shit, like, gotta cross them off the bucket. They're all old as shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Fallout Boy
Were they
wasn't
still
too
good
crazy.
at least?
Yeah, they were so good.
Okay.
I saw the videos.
Because my. Alright, because I've seen like videos of like,
Guns N'
like
Roses.
guys when they're like close to retiring and they're like ass. Like my brother and my dad saw Motley Crue together.
Yeah,
and they're
no,
like-
Motley Crue does. I think they just lip sync, or he lip syncs.
And then my brother was just like, you know what? Poison was probably the best part of the concert, not even Motley Crue.
Does Brett Michaels still sing for Poison?
I believe so, yeah.
Damn. Yeah,
Yeah, they
I was
said
never a fan of Motley Crue like that.
I mean, I casually listened to them. I only really liked Shout at the Devil because of Guitar,
Guitar
Hero
Hero
2. And then, Kickstart My Heart, which are good ones.
Yeah. It's like that copyright
But,
claim because I sang a little bit.
Yeah, this yeah, they want a few pennies out of you for that
Maybe a
one.
few penny. No, Guns N' Roses is probably the worst when it comes to that shit.
I hate Guns N' Roses.
Fucking hate Axl Rose.
That's why we're on the same page.
We're on the same
there.
page. Fuck Axl Rose. I'll definitely say.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson. So that same show I told you that my cousin met him and then hated him.
Yeah.
I was at that concert too. I saw him.
How did he
opened-
sound? If you remember.
He sounded good. He sounded good.
But it's Marilyn
but
Manson.
I will say, what?
But it's Marilyn Manson, yeah.
But it's Marilyn Manson, yeah. So I really can't support the guy. But yeah, Marilyn Manson sounded fine. The problem was he's like a big prop guy.
So there's a lot of
there
random
were like
stuff. What the hell is
there
he
were like
watching?
there was like 5 minutes between each song,
Because he had it set up for the next big thing.
and he had like custom microphones per yeah, he had custom microphones for each song.
Uh-huh.
And then of course the one song he didn't do was the one song I kind of liked by him.
Beautiful
was
People?
Beautiful People, yeah. And that was because he threw packets out in the crowd, and there were like sandwich
car under
baggies,
us.
but they had
Sandwich
like
baggies.
plastic. It was like sandwich bags, and it threw out like powder and dust into the crowd. So it was like, oh, everyone has like.
Coke.
Yeah, it's No, not that. It's like.
There's
it
a car
was, like,
behind
blue
us
and
ready to
red.
shoot. Alright, you're a scorpion, go whoop their ass.
So yeah, and then of course, oh, I know what about.
Conversation just casually restarted.
Hey, do you mind, Goku? I'm trying to. Oh my god, I just got slammed.
Fuck you, Napster. Fuck you, Napster. I think it's Napster at least. That guy missed. Oh shit. Well,
Right
I'm
there.
dead.
Is that the alien?
Yeah, it was the alien.
Howard the alien? That meme?
Howard the alien.
Yeah, that's another weird one. But yeah, so anyway, at this concert, people were throwing these like bags that have powder in it that his team was throwing out. And someone in the front row, he like leaned forward to sing to the front row, and someone threw a packet right at his face.
Ha!
And then they tried grabbing his mic and ripping it from him, but he like pulled back, and he was clearly pissed. But they ripped the battery of the microphone out, so he didn't sing the entire song at all. And then of course he had like a temper tantrum after the song was done. He like left the stage for 5 minutes, came back, and then he just started yelling at people for like 3 minutes.
Damn, you had a little bit of a
And then
drama
Cor-
queen.
Yeah, and then Korn was after that, and it was awesome.
Yeah, Korn's a better band.
Or it was Marilyn Manson, Stone Sour, then Korn. Yeah, Korn was great. I did see Disturbed, which is cool. That was the first time I ever got into a mosh pit.
How'd that go? You lose your limbs? Are you dead? Are you dead? Are we speaking from Nick from the past?
Yeah, this is my ghost, but it was fun until it wasn't.
Until it wasn't. Oh yeah, that's the
There
fun
was a
part.
there
That's
was a
Metallica.
dude that was no joke 6'10" and
Ooh.
picked me up from the back of my neck and like threw me like I was a shot put ball.
Oh my god.
And there was someone who was fist pounding who was like 6'4" and like big, like large. And of course, their fist went right into my face, like right into my like teeth.
Congratulations, a Mortal Kombat fan has now acknowledged how Mortal Kombat feels.
Yeah. Oh, like I busted my lip and I was spitting blood. I was like, oh god, this sucks.
But fuck it. It was a concert.
Fuck it, we ball. Yeah.
Fucking we ball.
That happened, and of course it was during Down with the Sickness. So it was like the only time that there was a mosh happening at any time during the Disturbed concert.
Had to be that song.
Yeah, I did see Slipknot twice.
Ooh, nice.
And of course, both times I saw them live, I was not in any of their mosh pits.
You're like, I'm
they
being
did.
safe.
They did, which looking at it from a distance, I'm like, yeah, I'm happy I'm not in this one. They did the Wall of Death during Custer, like one of their big like Rager songs.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as it's like cut me up and fuck me up, and then like it like builds up, everyone just ran at each other. My brother and I are looking at like, what the hell is going on? And you just see someone immediately get leveled. Like as soon as like the two walls of crowds ran at each other, some dude just fell flat on his back after he like got hit. And I'm like, yeah, I'm happy I'm not in there.
Yeah, we there was some mosh pits are crazy, and I should know this as I think. Yeah, so from Fall Out Boy onwards, I think I've only gotten pit tickets because they were cheaper.
Oh, yeah, they're cheaper, but it's such a risk.
Yeah. So, like, to bring up, like, go over my little stories. I think when I went with my partner to watch Fall Out Boy, they were doing their set and everything, but they paused the song, like, halfway through because a lady fell, or, like, she almost fainted. So they gave her water and everything and stopped it and was really polite. She was pregnant.
Which is cool. Oh my god.
She was pregnant in that, in the front of the pit.
She was pregnant.
What the That was like the only big one that happened. And we're like, holy shit.
That is such a like why are you why did you get pit tickets while you're pregnant?
I've seen some weirder shit. What was the next one? Then the next one would have to be Metallica. Metallica was nice. It was during their M72 tour where they did 2 nights.
Okay.
Yeah, so we had a bunch of different whatchamacallit, bands show up. Like we had Ice Nine Kills, we had Five Finger Death Punch, Pantera was sick.
Oh, I love Pantera.
Like they were sick hearing them live because you hear all the old fuckers singing. Ice Nine Kills, they're kind of like adorable because they're like spooky gimmick people.
Yeah, they're like big fans of horror and whatever.
They're big nerds of horror, so I'm like, okay, you guys are doing good. You're gonna live. I don't know how I feel about Five Finger Death Punch.
That's gonna love you. Yeah, Five Finger Death Punch, like I only like a handful of their songs.
Yeah, like okay, I can't.
Like Bad Company.
I can't remember what was the 4th band. Oh, never mind. It was Mammoth. Eddie Van Halen's kid, Wolfgang.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was with them too, and it was really sick to hear him live.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but the best part is the concert was up in LA, so it was like my first time seeing SoFi Stadium. That shit is huge.
What stadium?
SoFi Stadium? LA Rams.
Yeah.
Like, that is a giant-ass stadium. Like, oh my god. And we had pit tickets, so we were up in there. And it's all different, like, age groups of variety. You had, like, younger people over here, middle-aged over here. We had fucking grandpas in the pit. Everyone was all squished, and I'm over here, I'm 6'2", so I stand out like a sore thumb.
Oh, you're 6'2" too?
Yeah.
Wow, we'll see eye to eye. We see eye to eye.
You see Ida. So I'm there with my brother, and we're like, okay, we're in like a good spot of the pit, because their whole arena is a circle. So they all Metallica moves one little section at a time to finish off their sets.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was kind of nutty. There was some guy that was like super like drunk, and he was trying to start a mosh pit, and I think he punched a guy in the face. But
completely missed the point of how a mosh pit works.
Yeah, so he was drunk trying to rile people up to do it, and my brother was like getting bumped into it. He had the whole like jean jacket and shit, and he was getting beer poured on him.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was like, oh, poor thing. But we were just having fun. It was a great time. Like, people passed out, and we had to help them like out.
I do like it when people do care about each other and like help others.
Yeah, but it's like
especially
okay,
like
they
that.
helped them, they moved them out, right? So the little hole that person was, you see a whole swarm of people try to get in there.
Oh.
Yeah, there was also a point where some guy was trying to like do the whole like ride the crowd thing.
Oh, that like crowd
Yeah.
surfing.
Yeah, he tried to do a crowd surf, but like 20 people fell, and like a buddy of ours fell on some old lady.
Oh god, that reminds me of a video I found of DJ Khaled wanting to be crowd surfed.
Oh my god, no, not DJ not DJ Khaled.
My cousin also worked, who did shows. He also worked for DJ Khaled. He said that was the first concert I went to where someone got booed off stage.
Why is Deadpool hanging out with us?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, nobody likes DJ Khaled. We liked him for the memes, but he's not all that. Why is there another Scorpion with us? Very weird group.
Look at me and Scorpion.
Y'all just asserting dominance over there?
We're doing a mating call.
Mating call of the Scorpions.
Oh, my dad was telling me just recently. He almost went to Woodstock '99.
Oh!
Yeah. But I was like born around the time, so he's like, no, I want to be there for my kid. And yeah, no, and then he found out what happened, and then he watched the documentary Disaster '99 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then after I found out about it, I'm like, Dad, I'm kind of disappointed you didn't go. Yeah, like how Red Hot Chili Peppers were like the last band to perform, and who performed right before them was Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, it
of
always
course
it always fucking Fred Durst to that fucking shit.
Yeah. And then it ended with him doing break stuff, which of course people took literally and were like catching stuff on fire.
I don't know how they took that song and go on fire. Like, oh my god.
I did do that song at karaoke, at like a local karaoke place.
I just know you fucked up your
And-
voice.
Oh, it was fun. It was shot for a bit. The guy who hosts karaoke was telling me, because I've been going there for years, he was saying that is the only song I never would play for a while. Because when that song first came out, someone destroyed the bar.
Huh.
So I made it like my rule, like, yeah, I cannot play the song. And then I was like the one exception.
You're the one exception because you were so nice.
Well, because if you really want to know, my other go-to karaoke song is "Pony" by Genuine. If you know Magic Mike, you know what it is. You were the first person of my YouTube friends to know that about me.
Pony for Genuine!
I'm hearing you cackle on stream, and I'm hearing you cackle in the
Oh my god. Why isn't the stream muted on your end?
Oh, it's not muted. I just wanted to like hear how the sound was. I was checking it. But
You left it on. Oh. Oh, sweet God. Why is that your go-to song? There has to be a good reason for this.
It was a joke, actually.
It was a joke. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I
A
said
joke
to
is
a
like
friend of
Barbie
mine-
Girl.
Oh, I told a friend of mine that I knew the words to it, and then my friend submitted the song for me.
Nice. Like,
And
I
then
know
it became
Bohemian
a joke.
Rhapsody from heart, I think.
Yeah, the problem is I think that's like nowadays that's like all right, everyone knows it,
Everyone knows
and
that
that's like
song.
such a long song.
Yeah.
But oh god, I will never forget. I was at probably my favorite karaoke story I can think of. One of my other go-tos. Clint Eastwood by Gorillaz.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a fun one. So if it's not Pony, it's Gorillaz.
fucking Pony by Genuine. Please tell me it's like a whole dance routine included.
Oh yeah, there
You
is.
have to get the bang out of your butt for that one, if you're gonna
Yeah.
sing that song.
Yeah, it was the first time it happened, it was like, what the hell is going on? And then I remember there's like someone that I was chatting with at the time. I hadn't seen this person in like a year. And then she's like, yeah, I'll go out to this bar to see you guys. It's been a while. And she goes, all right, I'll only go if you do the song. And then she, of course, submitted it for me. And I was like, well, I guess I gotta do it now. And it was the first time my brother came there with me, too. And he was just as confused as everyone else in the audience.
Oh.
Yeah, so, the more you know.
The more you know. I'm not going to karaoke. Thank. My parents were smart and were like, we could just buy a karaoke set from
Machine and at home, and we'll do it
like
on-
a not Home Depot, swap me for like $50.
Yeah, good call.
Good call. My grandparents actually went out and like bought an actual genuine machine that works and all the fucking buttons and shit. Yeah, Christmas is fun.
Yeah, it is.
I don't sing.
With Christmas around my family, on my dad's side at least, we just play what's it called?
Mortal Kombat.
It's surprisingly no. We
Dead or
play,
Alive, Extreme Volleyball.
That is something I need to propose.
That's something you need
It's
to propose.
Quiplash. That's what it is.
Quiplash is fun. I love Jackbox so much.
And then realizing how messed up my family can get.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of dark humor ones. I'm
What's really funny is when my grandma makes a bunch of Native American based jokes that are like,
oof.
this is like awful jokes that no one should make. And what's funny is she was born on the reservation, and she'll make some jokes about boarding schools, and she is someone who went to a boarding school. Oh god, so she makes a couple uncomfortable jokes about it where like everyone just uncomfortably cackles.
uncomfortably. I forget. There's like a game out there.
Uncomfortably cackles.
Oh,
sounds
it's like
it's
touch the internet or survive the internet. You're supposed to make the other person say something very messed up.
survive the internet. I think
Yeah,
that's what it is.
survive the internet. Ooh.
Do you need this?
Yeah, I'll take it. Like, me and my siblings... Oof. I'm saying this from a standpoint. We understand
Yeah.
what our thresholds are.
Yeah.
Then it surprises us.
Oh god, the sword!
We'll live. It's Miku. Who we you?
It's Miku. You better clip that, the reveal of what my karaoke go-to is. Your cackle was really funny.
I'm gonna, like, try to clip it just so I can have it as its own little thing, because, oh my god.
I'll share that around too. I don't
Share
mind.
that around.
Many people know that about me, or like my close friends do. But the thing
Those
is,
friends. Now the internet
doesn't-
knows now.
The internet doesn't know it yet. At one of my jobs, the first, because I worked it for a fully remote team a while back, like a few years ago. They were bringing up music, and like I was with my agency, and we broke up in like our teams, and we had dinner together. And they were talking about karaoke go-to songs, and of course, this was my director, who's like my boss. And I brought up that like, oh yeah, like my karaoke go-to songs are, I said like, I opened with Clint Eastwood's, Clint Eastwood Gorillas, 2 other songs, and then I tried sneaking in Pony by Genuine, and then immediately moving along, and my boss or my coworker just goes, "I'm sorry, what did you just say?"
Yeah, you heard
Like
me.
the
The
vice,
stripper song.
like the vice president of the company's like, "I'm sorry, what?" And then of course she had the number of the 2 CEOs who organized the company.
Oh no.
So she told them,
Oh,
and then our
no.
team of like 50 people found out that night. And what made it even more uncomfortable,
Oh no.
my boss would not, like my account director, would not stop hitting on me. And my girlfriend at the time was there. It was so uncomfortable.
The fuck?
After she found that out, it was like, oh god.
She's trying to ride the pony. It's like, no, 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 no.
Oh, and then a month
Stop it.
later, she got fired.
I wonder why.
No, not for that, surprisingly. Not for that.
Not for that.
Yeah.
She rode a different pony. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, no,
He
that
kissed
was
the
funny.
go-go is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I was gonna keep going with
Oh, yeah.
another ghost reference. Fuck you.
We will. Oh,
Fuck
I
you.
did. Speaking of ghosts and stuff, I did see Dead Mouse.
I've never
That was a
seen
bad
those.
segue.
That was a bad segue. Where does ghosts go to Dead Mouse? I mean, technically, I
Ghosts
see
and
it.
stuff?
I
Yeah.
see it. I see it. You know, Dead Mouse
That
is
was
cool,
That was a fun concert.
but he does not go down like Holy Mary.
No.
Oh, sweet
Holy
Jesus.
mackerel. Oh, there are people down there.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of moving this way. I'm like, we need some action, because holy shit, this is just going to be a yapping stream at this point. We got to be like tryhards, you know? You just got to, like, get all the kills. And...
Oh, I already downed one. Down another.
Fuck the Slim Jim in particular. We'll go down just like Holy Mary. Mariana Cross. Yeah, my partner hates me singing.
Really?
I'm saying it as a joke, but I do
Oh.
loop like the same 20 songs.
Oh.
So she's
No
like, I
joke.
know we love Ghosts. Why are you playing
When,
Mariana Cross again?
When we were walking around the parks, we saw someone with a Hatsune Miku shirt, and my partner and I just go, Miku. We just started doing that, and then that became our earworm, and we wouldn't stop doing that.
Yeah, then it gets stuck in your head.
Yeah, and it's like, damn it.
Yeah.
The only other like earworm that I've had was it was an inside joke that my partner's friends did with her growing up, and it was the bad, like, you've had a bad day, or whatever that
You
song's
had
called.
a bad day.
I hate that song, by the way.
It's the Alvin and the
I
Chipmunk
hate that
song.
God damn it, I forgot about that. But you know the lyric in it, it's kick up the leaves and the magic is, oh god, it's the
There it goes. It's
Pinata.
consuming your soul already. Hey, it's a golden llama.
kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. Her friends would instead say, kick up the toast and the magic is lost, and she used to get super worked up about it, which was really funny.
Oh my god.
But this one they were like kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, my brother calls all of the llamas, him and his friend, they call them Geralds.
Why Gerald? They look like a Gerald.
I don't know. Gerald. Yeah, they just call him Gerald. I don't know how they got it.
That makes sense.
It's adorable. Yeah.
Gerald Fortnite.
Gerald Fortnite. I do like it when people are just like, oh, first name, last name. This Fortnite.
In Halo, I think it's like Jimmy Rings or some shit. Oh no, it's John Halo.
John Halo, yeah.
John Halo, and
I
then
remember-
the TV show was Jimmy Rings.
Jimmy Rings. There was someone I knew in high school when he was talking about what John S117 means. He's like, oh, the S stands for Smith because that's his last name.
Ah, it means Spartan 117, but okay.
And we're like, no. and we thought he was like messing with us, but no, he was dead serious.
I'm about to Google it, cause ain't no way.
No way no way he has a name like John Appleseed. Some dumb stuff like that.
Should have been Cena
Like
at this point.
C-nuts?
Should have been Cena's. Who drove a Lambo? What the f... It looks pretty, though. Get in.
Get in the car.
Oh, no. All the copyright music. Oh, no. Oh, not even
For a
count.
second I thought it was Rick. For a second I thought it was Rick rolling us.
It would have been funny. I stole the guy's Lambo. I don't give a shit. Stupid songs like
What son?
that. Stupid Alan
Bad
Jimmy
day.
song.
I forgot those movies were a thing, honestly.
You kind of forget until they hit you like a freight train that they exist.
Yeah,
It's like Sonic
I
Underground.
Yeah, how I found out that these movies existed, I was watching Diamond Bolt, and he did like movie reviews of them. I was like, I forgot that these were a thing.
And the world does too.
Yeah.
Until we don't. Oh. Again, it's just like Sonic Underground, you know? There were triplets born. The throne awaits.
Oh, later this year, I do want to do it as a review series
no.
for YouTube. I am planning on doing Defenders of the Realm.
Defenders of the Realm. Oh, okay.
I've never seen
I was
it,
about to
but
say,
I
you are
wanna
not
see
going to do Sonic Underground.
it. No, not Sonic Underground. I mean, I do have a few
Sonic
people in my community that do like Sonic the Hedgehog, so I don't know. Maybe that'd pop off for like 3 people. I don't know.
It pops up for the one people. I don't know my like YouTube base, because I don't know why the Guitar Hero videos are hitting like crazy now.
Your Guitar Hero videos are?
Yeah, I had an ASMR video where I just muted all the audio except my guitar clicking.
That's such a good idea.
And I'm like, how did this work? Mind you, I'm only at 100 and something subs. Hey, there's audio log.
It just works. Sometimes something just pops off.
Something does. I don't know. I'm just trying to find interesting stuff to go. I wanted to play Alan Wake at some point.
Yeah, that one, it's on my radar. Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2 I want to check out.
I want to blame the damn, like, musical performance they had, like, what, 2 years ago? At the Game Awards?
Yeah. No joke, I actually watch those every year now.
Because there's always something.
Yeah. It was funny, and... Because I like to look back at them every year, but,
Hey, top 5 are
who
left.
was it? Oh, wow, oh, damn. It was...
If we can win this, we can go home.
They did that giant, like, presentation for the Suicide Squad game.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, and then I remember
And then
watching the game, I'm like, this game
oof.
looks bad. I'm like, this game looks bad.
I found the alpha to be interesting, but that's because I was in the
I-
alpha and I can only say good things.
Oh. I got the game for $5.
I have been contemplating, but then I realized I have no storage, so I'm like, oh, well.
Yeah. I played the game. Oh, they're down here.
They're down? Okay. I'll just waddle this way. Scorpion with the sniper, sweet Jesus.
Oh my god, I'm down.
Chat, you may be still. Oh, fuck! That is not what I wanted to see. Back sparkly person. Oh, where's the Lambo?
We left it in the storm.
Oh, for the love of God. Alright, I'll live, I'll live, I'll live. Ballin'. Fuck!
By the Elder Gods. Oh, I just looked over at your screen to see what happened, then all I see is just bam.
Oh.
Oh. Ouchie, I just popped my sternum.
Yeah, you'll live. It's a flesh wound. I know, we've been
You'll
playing
live.
Fortnite for about 3 hours, apparently.
Oh my god, we have.
Hey,
Oh, I gotta.
You got a what?
Oh, I got a friend request from a guy who has Hatsune Miku as their profile icon.
Hey, look at that. I don't know. There's 2 people in my chat. Hi, guys. Danny's in my chat. I'm gonna go bother him. Tell him to go log in. Play the game.
Play the damn thing.
Oh, but apparently I could claim rewards, so I can take my V-Bucks and the Linkway symbol.
Oh, nice.
You gotta be at least 116, 117 to get that shit. And I think that's all.
Oh, and then there's.
Yeah, that's all the Linkway stuff. Yay! Now I have all those Sub-Zero. Shit.
There you go.
Now I need Dimitri Vegas as a skin. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what other Mortal Kombat skins. I know they're planning to. Like Reptile's a no-brainer, right?
Yeah. It just seems like, well, for one, it's just like, it's easy to put him in.
Yeah, because they're probably gonna do the rest of the palette ninjas. So, assume Jade, Melina, Scarlet, Green Ninja, Pink Ninja, White Ninja, Green Ninja, Black Ninja. Tremor?
Sonya, maybe?
Tremor.
Sonya would be a good one.
I would like Sonya. For reasons.
Yeah. Carrie Hoskins Sonya specifically.
Very specifically.
Pacifically.
Yeah, because then you get to have Chunners, Cammy, Sonya, and I forgot the other one. Who the hell's in this game? Who's a gamer in this game? Who do I own? Who's in this game? Oh, and Jill, I guess? I mean, who are we missing? Mai Shiranui?
Yeah. That's probably...
So we have the
not
big 3,
happening.
technically?
Mai's
She would get
probably not
censored
happening.
to hell.
Heavily.
She would
Meanwhile, Street Fighter 6 is like,
a wooga.
hold on. I watched that trailer with my girlfriend, the
The
her
Mai one?
announcement, and she was like, "Can we go back real quick?"
Like, I need a
she,
minute.
She looked at her design. She was like, "Oh my god!"
Like, Mai Shiranui, woof, I don't know what juice they fed her at Capcom, but oh, have mercy.
Yeah, it was just like, god damn.
Capcom, maybe you should design Mortal Kombat characters.
Yeah, actually, I would like to see what some of them would look like in their style.
It would be interesting, because everyone would have, like, I mean, they already have, like, normal human bodies now. But I'm very curious, like, how would they go about on designing the characters?
Yeah, like...
You are yawning,
Like, I
I'm
am
unreading.
You what?
You were yawning, I clicked ready, and then I had to back out.
Yeah, it's 11:30 here
It's
for me,
11.
and I'm tired. But oh my god, yeah, and I want to play this more with you again. Thank you again for the gifted bundle.
You're very
Not
welcome.
gonna but yeah, if they do like PGified Mai that's really funny.
Like her and Terry are like a shoo-in to like enter this game.
But they're gonna give like Mai pants and like
I've
a
se-
turtleneck
Have you
or something.
seen how China censored the King of Fighters skins?
No, I did not know about this at all.
Yeah, so a lot of the women obviously had design censors. And all they did was
Okay.
put a black bodysuit under them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of that approach before. I didn't know they did that for KOF.
Yeah, they did it with KOF and it works. Like at least my censor, like
Yeah, like it still looks ninja-like for her, so that
Yeah.
fits.
that's kind of like what everyone hoped that Mai would get when Terry was in Smash, and Sakurai's like, no,
Yeah, because this is a game
it's for good boys and
families.
girls.
Yeah, that was like the first when I was watching Max's breakdown of Terry. I was like, there's probably one character he misses. Like, it's Mai.
But at
And
the,
when I found that, I'm like,
but-
you guys
but
are
I got
cowards.
I got Rock in there, so I ain't complaining.
And I was like, yeah, Rock Howard's there. That's cool.
Like Terry, my boy, you know what I mean?
And then you have Andy in the back, but he doesn't have Mai.
Yeah, no, Mai was stuck in SNK Heroines. I feel
Yeah, I
bad. I
forgot
think I
about that.
double dipped in that game. Because the gameplay is fun. I don't want to talk about the rest of the game, okay? Like, that's not why I bought it.
You got it for other reasons.
I saw Terry, and she was pretty.
Yeah, I remember that was like the first thing I saw, and I was like, what is this game? And I had like no clue what it was, and then a friend of mine told me more about it.
Yeah, it's just a 2v2, like, simple button thingy. But you can play with 4 players.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so if you understand what the main objective is, it gets nutty. Like, I genuinely have fun playing that game in good outfits for all the good boys and girls. Except Shermie. I have to specify this to protect myself.
You gotta cover
Oh.
yourself good there.
I have to cover myself for the obvious reasons. It's because SNK characters stop aging at some point because it's a pocket universe.
I
At least
forgot about
Skullomania
that.
was in it randomly.
Yeah,
Bam.
That's actually a
Was
friend of mine
Skullomania
that-
on the weird obscure characters?
he's definitely weird and obscure, but
But he's not obscure enough
I-
because he's always been a fighting game guy.
yeah. I guess I could count that in there if I do weird
Femme
guest part two.
Skullomania.
And then I want to do best fitting guest characters.
Terry
Like who-
Bogard.
I was gonna say Terry and Mai in Street Fighter 6.
More like Terry and Mai in Fall Guys, Smash, Street Fighter,
Yeah,
Fighting EX
much
Layer.
pretty much anything they're in.
Anything where Terry's in, I'm in.
Yeah,
Like he's the Mexico
I-
rep.
I would say, I think it's cheating, but I would say one of the best fitting guests. Actually, no, this one isn't cheating. Spawn and Predator for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it's because they actually worked with what the game mechanics are. Like, I don't
Yeah,
see Spawn in MKX.
Yeah, I see him better fit from MK11. Like, I wish he played like an MKX character, but like what the game offered, I'm like, yeah, he works better here.
It works better here. That's what I have a similar feeling with MK1's choices.
Like they fit well.
They
like,
they
with
fit
what the game
well
has
in what the
offered.
game's trying to do and the art style.
Yeah.
That being said,
Uh,
Conan should have been an MK11.
Yeah. I think that would have been a cooler pick there.
He would have been more roided up.
Oh yeah, with like a lot of the giant beefy characters we had.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure
Like
out how they
Beerus,
got Conan up in
Jax.
that game.
Because Red Sonja is something that was announced recently,
Is it the same universe?
which apparently, yeah.
Is
I
it a
just
movie?
saw this the other day. I think it's a
2025
movie.
film.
Yep.
Red Sonja, MJ Bassett, screenplay, cinematography. Huh.
Yeah, but but that's such an like odd pick though. Like in general.
Then they
Same with,
should
like-
have done Red Sonja.
That would have been cool because then we would have had like our
We would
first
have
like
women.
female guest character.
I mean, I can
I
see
am
why from an NRS quote unquote me on this standpoint.
Yeah, and I know that was like a complaint that because I know people wanted Tifa to be in Tekken 8.
I got Clive instead, and he's cooler.
Clive is
Clive
God damn
goofy.
it. He's like I've never played Final Fantasy 16, but after playing him, I'm like I kind of want to check it out now.
I wish I had the storage, you know, so
Yeah,
I would have been fine with Tifa.
yeah. Tifa would have been cool because I think she fits Tekken better.
But it's
Like she feels like she fits the universe.
I feel like the main issue that would be is that Tifa would already just be a Tekken character that they can just make a Tekken move list for somebody else.
Yeah.
While Clive is like, okay, we got to be unique on this, like how to make him and shit.
Like he summons weapons, like he summons all this stuff, and it's like that's cool.
Yeah.
It's like Noctis again, where it's like, okay, that was interesting.
And Noctis was cool. I like the stage.
Noctis was awesome. Yeah.
He's not Geese,
Uh,
but it's Noctis.
Geese was Geese. That's one that's on the best fitting one.
Geese went
Geese.
too hard. He was my main in 7. Like,
Geese is awesome. I'd say him, and I think I would prefer Geese over Akuma as like the best guest for Tekken.
yeah.
Soul Calibur, it's got to go to Link. Like he is the reason.
He
that,
is the
like-
reason Soul Calibur 2 sold the best, honestly. So
Yeah.
I give that, despite me loving Ezio.
Yeah. I'd
And
say-
2B. That art of like
2B was
2B and
cool.
Ivy. They're
Also,
wrong.
speaking of 2B, apparently she was supposed to be planned DLC for Soul Calibur 6,
She is.
or not Soul Calibur 6.
Calibur
She
6.
was she was
Tekken 7. Tekken 7.
Tekken 7. Yeah, she was supposed
Yeah,
to
she
be in
was
Tekken
planned,
7.
but they're like, she's better for Soul Cal.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah,
I wonder
originally
why.
originally 2B and Morrigan were planned for
Tekken.
Tekken 7
I
at one
remember
point.
the Morrigan one. I'm curious how they would have handled that.
That would have been interesting. And also that would have meant that Capcom would have to make another
Darkstalkers.
at
Yeah,
that
they would
point.
have to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
But maybe seeing Morgan
I mean-
in Unreal or the Capcom engine. Ooh,
Or the Capcom Fighting Collection. Like half
which
of it
is
was
something you
Dark
can buy
Horse
right
games.
now. It's on sale.
And it's a test to see if people want this stuff.
And it has rollback.
Oh yeah.
Look at that, Capcom. We're
Uh,
sponsoring your stuff. Come on.
Oh, another good guest character, and I am including Smash Brothers. It's a platform
Sephiroth.
fighter. I know people say it's not. Sephiroth, Cloud. There are so many I could throw in there.
Terry Bogard.
Uh,
Banjo
I guess
Kazooie.
Banjo. I guess I have to go like per game, like Brawl, Wii U, 3DS.
Brawl is
and then
Sonic.
Ultimate. Brawl, I'd say it's Sonic.
It's Sonic. As much as I love Snake, Sonic, it made
So-
the bigger name.
I was gonna say Sonic feels like he belongs.
I want to say
Like, he's-
Bayonetta's better over Cloud, due to the fact that Bayonetta is the first M-rated guest,
Oh
As
yeah, she is.
far as I know.
Yeah.
Unless Final
And it's
Fantasy's
also
rated
funny
M.
that like the original reason that people said that she wouldn't make it in is because she was too sexy.
And bam! She
Yeah,
was sexy
she
in
is
that
the
game
first-
too.
Yeah, she was the first M-rated guest. I forgot.
Yeah, and the game was
I'd
rated
say-
T, so that worked.
Yeah, it was risky. I mean, it worked.
And then E10
I'd say,
showed up.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bayonetta. Terry, I would say he's like the best at the Shotos.
But nothing beats
uh,
Sora.
Sora, I'd say is probably the best.
Sora's the best. Not even like recency bias in terms, but it's like the fact that they did so much to get him.
Like, it wasn't like, oh, here's Sora and that's it.
Like, no, they
It's
hyped
like-
it up.
oh, it was like and unfortunately I do remember it like happening 2 days before. For some Nintendo event, there was like a marketing email leak that went out, and it was like Disney and it was like Disney licensing music with like a Nintendo property or a Nintendo game, and that's all it was. So people were like, so is it gonna be Sora in Smash? And then 2 days later, yep, it's Sora.
Huh, I didn't know that. I knew that there was like the
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts, like it was a rhythm game that came out. Because if you bought the game, you got like a bonus song,
Yeah.
which
yeah,
I did
so,
buy.
Yeah,
I bought it for like $20.
yeah, so Sora was unfortunately leaked, sorta. I mean, it wasn't like, oh,
I thought it
here's
was
like
a
his
Dark Souls
assets,
character,
here's
low
this.
key. I thought they were gonna add Artorias, the Abyss Walker. You know?
Yeah, I thought there. Yeah, and then of course when it showed like the flame, I thought it was like Dark Souls or. I had
Because
no
it
idea what to
planted like
expect at
Dark
the end.
Souls.
Yeah, I had no idea what it was gonna be. Some people were hoping it was gonna be Master Chief at one point.
I Microsoft don't like to play ball. You've seen in your
Yeah.
most obscure, like weird guest character video, which y'all should go watch.
Like, I mean, they put Doomslayer in
Tony Hawk.
in Smash, but yeah, Tony Hawk. But yeah, like even like as a me costume, which I'm like, okay, that was interesting.
Yeah, they couldn't get
Uh,
Master Chief. I had to make Master Chief as a me.
Yeah, the one that still pissed me off was
Dante.
they announced that Dante not making it. Yeah. Because
it
they
hurt
were
so
like
much.
hyping it up as like, oh, there's like the DMC trilogy is gonna make it to Switch, and then there's also gonna be a Smash announcement the same day that, the DMC trilogy goes up. So people were like, oh, it's gonna be Dante, isn't it?
And then we saw the Game Awards, and we're like, okay, what's happening? Oh, they're losing.
Oh no, this was after. This is after the Game Awards.
Oh, it was after Game Awards.
Uh,
I remember this like leading up to the Game Awards or something. Because I remember that
I-
trailer vividly. I screamed at the TV once I saw it was Sephiroth.
No, not Sephiroth. This is way before Sephiroth. This is still season 1. It was Byleth.
Right.
And I was like once I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, this is disappointing.
Yeah.
Like I was watching the chat the whole time, and everyone's like, where the fuck is Dante?
What's funny
But
is that I think you can mod probably Monster Hunter over Byleth, and it works better.
Yeah, I was gonna say when they announced that Rathalos was in like as an assist trophy, I was hoping that Monster Hunter was gonna get announced right there.
Yeah, I felt like that would have been perfect.
Yeah, I was like, why wasn't Monster Hunter in Smash Brothers?
Because Monster Hunter started
Uh,
making more money.
Yeah, but no, but back to what you were saying there. When they showed the trailer for, because I was watching that live when it happened with a couple of friends, and when the giant final boss got sliced in half, I was like, who the fuck is this character?
I screamed, "Oh shit! It might be Virgil!"
And then as
And then you
soon
heard
as I
the
heard
one-winged angel.
and then as soon as I heard the dun dun, I'm like, no fucking way, it's Sephiroth, and I immediately lost it.
I loved his whole little gimmick too. It's like you can unlock him a week early.
Yeah, that was so cool.
I struggled because I'm like, I'm gonna pick Cloud.
Yeah,
Like-
Sephiroth's like one of the best characters in the game.
He's one of the best.
Cloud's actually my go-to in that.
I play Sephiroth.
Yeah, the fact that he like kills the final boss and then kills everyone in Smash. That's one of my favorite trailers.
That's
Like
the
character
best
trailers.
trailer because they're damn nerds. Because it was an Advent Children's fight, like 1-to-1 basically.
Yeah, like faking out stabbing Mario.
Like, oh, it was too good.
Yeah, and then it's recreating the fight. I'm like, oh, this is so good.
And you could tell like they had some money because Cloud got like a CG model and shit.
You get a CG model, and then they updated his Omni Slash Smash, which I need to do all Final Smashes ranked. That's gonna
Omni
be a
Smash.
nightmare, but I don't care.
The Advent Children one. That's
Omni
number
Sla-
one.
yeah,
that's number one,
that's
like
number
right there.
Yeah, that has to be number one.
You have to go through a lot of stinkers for that video, not gonna lie.
A lot of the beam supers that suck, like Lynx and Dark Pit, they're like the exact same. Snakes is kind of disappointing in Ultimate.
What was Snakes? Was it just Predator missiles?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sad.
And I was like, this one sucks. Wario's is cool because he just does a raging demon.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm trying to think who else.
King K. Rules is cool.
I love K-Rool. I play him too much.
K. Rule's so fun. I love K. Rule.
Like, if I had to break down, like, my main three, it's Sephiroth, K-Rool, and Terry.
For me, it's, it used to be Greninja, but it's Cloud, Sonic, and, probably, actually, I would say it's still probably Greninja. Oh no, Donkey Kong. Not
Donkey
Greninja.
Kong.
I fucking love Donkey Kong. That's the only time I've liked Donkey Kong in anything. Because I'm not the biggest, like, Nintendo fan at all. The only reason I like Nintendo is because of,
Sephiroth.
Smash.
Because of Smash.
Sephiroth.
Because of Sephiroth. You see, there's a trend here. Oh, sweet Jesus.
It's so...
I've been chilling on the menu for so long that my Xbox grayed out.
Not gonna lie, I was thinking about doing it. Now I think it'd be funny. For like a tree topper for like the Christmas season or holiday season, we don't have a star or anything. We have two ideas. We were gonna put Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi as the tree
That would
topper.
be perfect.
So it's like, hey, it's Jesus. And the other one, now because it's either a star or you put an angel at the top, put a Sephiroth figurine at the top.
I don't. Do you have money for like $300 of a Sephiroth figure? Because oh my god,
I realized
Square
that. I'm
Enix,
like, yeah. I realized
they
that. I'm
are
like, I don't have that
stealing money. Let me see.
I might just have to like find a Sephiroth amiibo or something. I don't know.
You can get those for $15 on Amazon.
Yeah.
$15.99, I
Just
think.
put it. Yeah, just put it at the top.
Square Enix, please. I can be a good marketing person. It's been like 4 years since Stranger of Paradise came out. I will still dick ride that game. That was a whole clip I made back in the day. Oh, never mind. There's a Bring Arts Final Fantasy VII Sephiroth figure for $92.
Okay, cool. So it's not 300.
It's not $300.
That's good.
But it's the pixel blocky one from PS1. There's another one from a blind
okay.
bag. $30.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look around too, because I think that'd be funny.
Or just get the bootleg finger. Figure.
The finger, yeah. Any other, like, perfectly fit guest characters that you can think of?
Does Yoshimitsu count as a guest character?
See, that's where I'm like... Because I almost said this is cheating. I was gonna say, Sub-Zero and Injustice 2. But I'm like... It's the fact that just NetherRealm Studios developed it, and it's like, alright, we'll just put one of our characters in it. I'm like, I don't know if that's cheating, so that's why I wanted to avoid
for
it,
Injustice 3, who are they going to add? Katana?
Either Liu Kang... I'm gonna say it's either Liu Kang or Johnny Cage.
Because they hate women. Right. Apologies, NRS. I'm
Yeah.
putting words in your mouth. I am sorry. You love women. You gave me my Melina skin.
See, my dream would be if it's gonna be 2.
It's probably going to
because
be
my
3.
thing is... See, because my thing is, I hope it would be... Because Liu Kang feels like he makes sense at this point.
Especially Fire God Liu Kang. He can actually like fight with him too.
And as a Fire God Liu Kang, he seems like he would make sense. Johnny Cage because he's popular. And you just have like fun interactions with the characters. But if there's anyone else, I'd like to see Melina.
Melina in like a DC thing? That would be sick. And you should like have her dress up as what's her face? Batman Returns Catwoman. For no reason
that'd
at
be
all.
Cool. Yeah, just give like kind of superhero-fy the characters. Like the reason that Johnny Cage
Who's
is
the
in the
actor
universe
for...
is because he's...
Who's the actor? Batman Returns Catwoman.
Batman Returns Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer. You know what? They should put Michelle Pfeiffer in the game because why not? We're probably gonna get a Zoe Kravitz skin though, low key.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Uh,
Yeah, low key, Melina in this skin.
yeah, if they gave like, yeah, made Melina super villain-esque, she would work.
I'm over here trying to justify the streamer's barely disguised fetish over here.
Oh, the Melina Pfeiffer look.
A Melina Pfeiffer.
Yeah, like Johnny Cage, because my thing is like, yeah, Johnny Cage definitely.
Johnny Cage would be
Like,
funny. He'd be lame.
Because like even when Ed Boon and like put out a poll back in like early 2017, like guest characters for Injustice MK edition and then non-MK characters,
Mm-hmm.
it was Sub-Zero was the top pick, and then second place was Johnny Cage, and then third was Raiden, and then fourth was Jax. And then of course we got Sub-Zero and Raiden. And then for non-guest characters, it was originally going to be, or the four that were listed were, Hellboy, Spawn, Terminator, and Buffy.
I think
And then
we need Buffy in a
s-
game desperately.
Dude, Buffy in Mortal Kombat would be cool.
It would be
But
perfect.
apparently, Sarah Michelle Gellar doesn't want to do it.
That explains
but-
a lot.
Yeah, she doesn't want to do it.
She doesn't want to see herself dismembered. That's understandable, actually.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
So who's the next? Who would be like the next choice for
Like a
female
female-
guest? I saw people say Uma
Uh,
Thurman from Kill Bill. The
Yeah,
brand?
I've heard that a lot. Yeah, that'd be cool. But the thing, my only problem is, I don't think Kill Bill's, because they always try to market it with something relevant going on.
Yeah,
Because Terminator has that anime coming out, so I'm like, okay,
that came out before.
kind of makes sense. Yeah,
It came out before.
yeah. So I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Red Sonja for Conan is kind of a stretch, but all right, whatever.
It should have been
And
like
then
Red Sonja in general.
yeah, and then we have Ghostface for Scream 7.
Which is
That one's, oh my god, that one's gonna be.
You should go watch The Monkey.
I heard that's good.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
And then of course people are gonna say like, oh, I want Freddy Fazbear in Mortal Kombat.
No.
I'm like, shut up. No.
You give me the Mimic from Five Nights at Freddy's. That's who I want.
Yeah.
I'm going
Funny
to hell.
enough, the video I made of my guest predictions back in 2023, or like my top guest picks. Oh no, it's the end of 2022, so this is like 2.5 years ago now. Who is it? I think one of them actually, or two of them made it in. Which were Omni-Man and Homelander.
Yeah, I mean, those are like kind of the big brainers. So I'm glad they got that whole little like fan thing done.
Yeah, cause they try to do stuff like, all right, let's do like.
Let's do
versus, like, ever
rivalries, you
since-
know.
Yeah, like ever since MKX, they did Alien versus Predator. MK11, it was Terminator versus RoboCop.
And what's his face? Arnold and Stallone.
Arnold Stallone. Oh yeah, there were two in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's two in there. Get it? Because 11, two numbers.
Oh god.
Me
And then you had,
reaching like crazy over here.
And then MK1, it was Omni-Man, Homelander.
And John Cena and Terminator?
Oh yeah, because it's his. Because Robert Patrick was. He played his dad in Peacemaker.
We will not address what character he played in Peacemaker.
Yeah, because that's. And if you like his character, that's a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
It's like saying your favorite Mortal Kombat character is Striker.
Favorite Mortal Kombat character is Striker.
Striker.
My favorite character is MK11 Sindel. Oof.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Me and my friend had a whole conversation about it, and I'm like,
Oh, the retcon.
And I'm over here, I'm like one of the few people that understands it is horrible, but at the same time, I'm like, they kind of just threw whatever they did at the fan. That's why they did this.
Yeah. Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, alright, whatever.
Like,
At this point.
I was like, cool, like, you know, she's just an evil dickhead.
Like, she always was one.
Ah.
It's like, okay.
Okay, this is new, different MK something timeline this is. At least it's not
I
brought
mean,
up as much anymore. Thank God.
yeah, it's really been swept under the rug now.
Yeah, maybe because everyone's just friendly in this universe.
Yeah, and then of course, the only people who are like awful are Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, and General Shao.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like, they're all dickheads, and everyone's like, yeah, we're gonna go Taco Tuesday. Who's in?
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday karaoke night, you know? We're singing Pony by Genuine.
God damn it. That came back. That's still funny. Isn't it?
It'll find a way into every conversation from here on out. I hope you know this.
No, I'm fine with that. I'm so fine with that. Big stretch, Cat.
Big stretch. That means it's Mimir time. It is midnight for you.
Yeah, she just turned into a lowercase h. Her like back arched and then her tail went straight up.
Nice. That's a big stretch.
Oh yeah. Oh, any other Mortal Kombat guests you'd like to see, like down the line? 'Cause I want to do like any guest you'd like to see in Mortal Kombat. Like I kind of want to do a
Mortal Kombat
redux of that again.
I would personally. Oof, that's the problem. I'm like, my brain is like, oh, I can have anybody in Mortal Kombat. Like, give me Metallica in Mortal Kombat.
James Hetfield.
Give me James Hetfield. But make it a Ninja Turtle situation. Like, you can be anyone in Metallica.
Oh, that'd be cool. Oh,
and
that's
then
another good guest character right there.
Right there, bam. It's all of Metallica. It's not just one. And their X-ray is like a tribute to Cliff and shit.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And Dave Mustang like runs you over. Jason Newsted's the friendship. But no, if I had to like really think about it, for a guest character, there's like so little we can do now.
The only one I could think of that would fit perfectly.
Doctor Doom.
Well, Doctor Doom would be cool. My only complaint is
Marvel.
Intro dialogues would be awful with this character. Art the Clown.
The loading screen is like insert character like saying something snarky to make fun of him. Art the Clown would just honk the horn. Uncertain.
Honk the horn.
But it's random. Like, you are never gonna know what dialogues do it.
Because apparently David Howard Thornton's like open to having art in Mortal Kombat.
I think he got leaked for Dead by Daylight at some point.
Wait, what?
This was
my God.
This was something a friend of mine brought up. Apparently Art the Clown may show up during Halloween.
Hell yeah, that'll get my cousin to play the game with me then. Because he's like the biggest Art the Clown fan.
I haven't seen the movies, but judging what the internet says, I don't believe Mortal Kombat fans do not like this movie.
That they don't like it?
Yeah, I'm hearing people complain they don't like the Terrifier series. And I'm like...
I like them from a practical effects angle.
Yeah, because I know the story's like kind of eh.
The first one, there's no story. The second one, they start tying something around.
Something religious, no?
I'm trying to remember if it was religious.
They should have Jesus. Put him in Mortal Kombat.
Specifically Jesus from Fight Gods or whatever.
Fight. No,
I
need Jesus from Nazareth, you know, like pimped out. But you can't confirm it's him, you know. Like it's just a blank screen.
It's the second coming. And the first one was already a pleasure.
It's midnight and you're spiraling over here.
I am a purple dragon. I am spiraling out of control.
Oh my god. You said purple dragon. I'm sorry.
I've been seeing a lot of Figment at Disney too.
Seeing
And he's a purple dragon. Figment of your imagination.
Figment.
Get it?
This motherfucker.
That's the joke. Oh my god. I realized I am tired.
You are tired. You are spiraling. You are joking like crazy over here.
And the thing is, I'm laughing way before you are. That is the problem. Yeah. Alright, well, you have a good one.
Alright. Say
Alright.
goodnight to everybody on Twitch and YouTube. I will try to plug all of your stuff at some
Alright,
point.
thank you. I'll do the same for you too.
Hey, now I got it. I don't edit my videos. I just kind of cut them and like chuck them out.
Alright.
But it's by a schedule. My scheduling's so weird. It's every 3 days.
Alright. Yeah,
So-
I'll get something and just share that, hey, check out
So
this
and
thing
so.
that he did.
But now I have to go clip the part where I'm just laughing hysterical because of fucking Pony by Genuine.
That's such a weird reveal, I know.
It's such a weird reveal. It's like, who sings that song? Like, you gotta like do the whole striptease and everything and shit too.
Yeah.
And I've seen Magic Mike. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, really good plot.
Really good plot.
Anyway.
Really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Alright. Alright, well, you have a good one. And I'll play games with you soon.
Alright, have a good day. Good night.
Hey,
and
you too.
Enjoy your
You
sleep.
too. Thank you. You too.
Alright.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good night, chat. We're ending the stream. Thank you to Nick Pattywhack for joining me. It was very nice to have him talk and yap about everything other than Fortnite. I'm gonna go find Trick and let her know I love her very much. Tune in tomorrow and we'll play Phasmophobia. Danny, go to sleep. It's midnight for you. It's not midnight. It's 9 o'clock. Here I am. I'm spiraling. Now I have to go make sure my Twitch. Translate what from Japanese? Video producer. Check. Alright, guys. Have a good night, please. Hug your loved ones. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning with Rinku Susumu and Trick. We're playing Phasmophobia. This is gonna be fun. Bye-bye.